And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're at. And welcome to Echo Arena VRML Channel 1. And I am SirDimwi, joined by NightFiree with 2 E's, and we have Newton Dad on the cameras. And starting off here with a gold tier matchup, Final Frontier versus Jade Jesters. A bit of an appetizer, if you will, but we're not going to talk about it later on. We're going to talk about it right now. This is a matchup that got some hype votes here. We've already got a handful of people ready and waiting to see this one get underway here, NightFiree. This is I'm expecting quite the competition between these two teams.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a solid gold tier matchup here today. Teams that have faced off already before. They have a bit of a history, and I think we're going to get a very good competitive back and forth. You know, this is the last game probably of the season, unless they have one more later this weekend. This is the last game of the season. You want to end on a high note. You want to end as high as you possibly can on the ladder, so that going into that next season, you can have that sort of confidence and have that comfort level and understanding of what it's like to be at a certain rank. And so, yeah, it's going to be an exciting matchup to see as both teams are getting ready to jump into lobby. We do seem to have a brief tech issue or break here before we get in. It looked like we were about to hop into that joust for a second, but waiting for that reconnect, and then we should get in. But Dimmy, this is going to be good quality echo.
It is, and I will say, with less than a minute to go in that prediction poll, the viewers out there, you do not have the guts to bet on this one. I bet you don't. I bet you won't put all your channel points on it. I bet you won't. I bet you won't do it. In fact, I know you won't do it. You don't have the guts. Prove me wrong. I bet you won't.
Out.
Got a few. I got a couple. I got somebody. There we go. I like to see it. Right now, Final Frontier up to 10K. Can we get Jade Jesters up to 10K? Only a few more seconds. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Are we really going to? Is that how it's going to be? 7K? Can I see 10K? Oh, well, anyways, we're going to get underway here in this first round as the prediction poll is going to come to an end in Final Frontier 60-40 in favor of as we get started here in round 1.
Yeah, a solid ratio there, truly, at the end of the day.
Oh.
But we'll see what Final Frontier do as they almost get that joust out, get scooped up, intercepted, tossed down tunnel, and then re-grab, tossed back to AJ, and maybe it's going to be Final Frontier's opportunity at an open goal 3. Ooh. Nobody comes back. AJ had all the time in the world to line that up. Final Frontier kick it off.
And whoever it was that pushed that prediction poll over 12K in favor of Jade Jesters at literally the last second, probably sweating a little bit right now, as Final Frontier is going to take that 3-point lead. 30 seconds in, Jade Jesters are joust advantage, sent to the near side. And who's that? The Mushroom Ninja. I love saying that name as he sends that one through there into the hands of Hyena Dragon. Sending that one over to King One. Oh, ducking that defense. They're going to still back it out, though, as he presses in. Oh, shot that. I can't believe that goes in. Hyena Dragon gets a 2 on the board. Jade Jesters are within 1.
I mean, didn't we, you're like a car salesman. You sell the Jade Jesters, and then as soon as you're done selling it, you say, boy, I hope those brakes work. It seems that they're working here, at least. Jade Jesters put up a 2 and close that gap a little bit. We'll see if they can put their pedal to the metal, get on that gas here as they come up, try to intercept that joust, put the pressure on. The pass does go a bit wide, floats into the midfield, and the Stack's trying to get an intercept.
Bomber Blast recovering that one as they push through mid here. Final Frontier now into the Jade Jesters zone there. NATO, or Nat. I think that's Nat and then a face. So Nat face. Had it for a moment, but Jade Jesters get it cleared all the way out. That is now down in the Final Frontier zone. Nat face once again getting that one picked up. And now sent into mid where will be collected there by King One. Over there to Mushroom Ninja. King One, the cousin of King Nothing, if you're a Metallica fan. As the Mushroom Ninja sending that one back to drop dash there.
Setting up for this offensive push. Just trying to draw out this defense methodically. Ooh, there's a good dodge. You love to see it. The shot off the corner. NATO snagged it, but couldn't quite pull it out. Ends up a self-goal there, but Jade Jesters with a 2-pointer.
Yeah, I'm watching this one back, and based on the trajectory of the disc, I think that was a proper self-goal. I don't think that was what we've been coming to call a technical goal. I think that was a proper self-goal. I think goalie got the save, and then while coming out, just accidentally kind of got too close to the other goal plane there, and I popped it in. So Jade Jesters are going to go up by 1 here. Send back, trying to get it to Bomber Blast there. The far side trap. Bomber Blast will be able to track this one down there at mid. And pocket pick, though. Hyena Dragon gets it picked up, gets it cleared out. into the Final Frontier zone. Loose, drop dash lock, shot off of the post.
Pretty quick and nice attack. There's the defense, though. They fly back and are fortunate that that shot misses, but are there in time to answer that rebound, and now they're trying to set up for the attack, able to get through this tunnel, trying to brawl out that defense, preventing them from getting back to their goal, but there's that triple stack in time. A little bit of a fist fight going on in the midfield, and now a full clear from Jay Jesters.
All the way down, good defensive chain there to pick it up, Lardo Renardo. Oh, pocket pick! King gets it in for the 2. That's going to put Jay Jesters up by 3.5 minutes in. Beautiful.
Yeah, now they're feeling good with their purchase here, Dimwee. Jay Jesters, at least a 3-0 lead. Still only 1 goal, but you know, this seems to be a, for now, slow-scoring game. We're still not even to the halfway mark yet, but there's a good defensive push comes flying in, or I guess offensive, trying to intercept that push out, and here comes the attack. Oh, there's a good steal off the backside. Waiting for that setup on goal. There's the clear, and it doesn't. The shot on goal dings off the bottom of the corner. Is Nato able to scoop it up? Is another great save from Drop Dash. Pops down and snags that. The attack is relentless, but can't find any success finally. Lardo Renardo able to put up a 2, but it took some time for them to finally get back on the board.
And gotta shout this one out there. Kitty Jade in chat, 1,500 bits, says, "Hi, I'm Jade, fiance to the one and only Hyena Dragon, and the inspiration for the team name Jay Jesters. I just wanted to say that he and his team are gonna win. I just know it, and that I believe in them all. They're gonna make their final match of the season, one we won't forget. Go Jay Jesters." So thank you very much, Kitty Jade. Those wonderful words there in support of the Jay Jesters. And of course, thank you very much for the 1,500 bits. It's the Mushroom Ninja for the aforementioned Jay Jesters. Gets that one in for the 2. 4 meters out. Jay Jesters are up by 3.
Yeah, it's all about momentum in a low-scoring game like this, and then maintaining it. We're at the halfway mark, and Jay does do a great job of answering back to that quick 2 that Final Frontier put up. Now I expect, again, another sort of flying aggression here at the offense, and actually it doesn't come in, so maybe they're trying to shift up their defensive strategy as we get to the back half of this round, and maybe it'll work. I don't know. Final Frontier seem to be able to at least get some sort of offense set up, but that pass goes wide. Drop Dash scoops it up in a great clear.
This one all the way down into the, well, to the edge of the bubble, bounces off the post there near side. As Bomber Blast touches it, but the Mushroom Ninja gets the stun off. Hyena Dragon down to the floor. Ooh, nobody there. Bomber Blast is going to get it collected. Looking for the send out, caught in the near side trap. That's why we call it the trap. As it will be collected there. I believe it was Renardo getting that one sent through. No, it was Nat, in fact. And then right back in. This one just kind of a little ping pong. Oh no, opportunity here. Drop dash shot goes wide.
Tried to send it off that side panel. Doesn't find success with that shot, but a nice attempt nonetheless. It does go right into the hands of Final Frontier, and they do push up through that tunnel. That pass up almost doesn't work out. They had an open goal 3 opportunity there. Nato doesn't want to take it, wants to get the methodical push in. Maybe just go for that more confident 2 shot with the team reinforcing. But either way, they are trying to get past this defense of Jay Jesters, and Jay are putting up a great fight. There's a good dive from Hyena Dragon to scoop it up and fire it down the tunnel.
And I will have more commentary on why we call that the trap in the intermission, as that shot is going to be off the barrier there, as I see some comments in the chat about that. Now slap to the far side tube. King 1 is going to get there first, sending this one into the bubble. There's a few blue players in the area. If they get there, ooh, almost mishandling it. AJL Black Ghoul sends it out, but in the hands of King 1, sending it back in. The careening bouncer, incidental, as it was off of the lip of the tube, but a good grab there by a player there on Final Frontier, getting it cleared. What a clear. That's all the way out. That's all the way to the blue bubble. It's going to be a stack race. They're in the area. Who will get it? Oh, good grab. I didn't quite catch. Who was that got that? Hyena Dragon got that one sent out of the bubble.
Yeah, nice dive down. Can't clear it out all the way. And there's the stun on goalie for the 3-pointer. A great bit of coordination from Final Frontier coming in at a key moment. We're 30 seconds away from the 2-minute drill here. Jay Jesters are tied 8-8 with Final Frontier.
I believe that was AJL Black Ghoul with the goal there off of the goalie's head. I believe it was. Either it was Ghoul or it was Bomber Blast. I apologize if I got that call wrong because I was watching it back on the stream and I couldn't get a read on it. But drop dash with it now, sending this one up. A bounce there, not going to be good. I should have my, I do have my. I'll go. Anyways, this one's set up there. Bomber blast trying to turn it around. Stunned there though. The Mushroom Ninja looking to turn that one around. Back in the hands. Renardo there at mid, looking to take a shot. No, sends that one to the teammate. But off of the mark, collected there by AJL, looking to bring it in, stunned out by that defense that is all in the area. And the Mushroom Ninja gets it cleared out.
And back in to that trap. Dimwi cleared out of the tunnel quickly, back into the center, down into the trench. NATO scoops it up, slaps it back to the other tunnel. We're flying around the entire arena here in the midfield with this disc as these teams vie for some sort of grasp of it. That shot goes a bit wide. Fortunate that doesn't find any purchase. And we're just seeing a bit of, it seems to me, like, that are touched a bit rushed on these clears, and they're not able to get the clear they want. Lardo's going to juke underneath. Gets the dive from the goal. He had the shot there, but can't find the angle they're looking for. There's a good bit of passing from Bomber Blast to AJ, and 2-point lead here for Final Frontier with a minute left.
Yeah, that's a big lead there with only a minute to go. And if you watch that back on the replay, Jay Jesters, I think it was 3 of them, went diving after that disc there. Yeah. It was 2 of them. And both of them thinking they could get there. Neither of them were the ones to get there. And Final Frontier is going to take that lead. So 45 seconds to go here. Jay Jesters have an opportunity to respond, to either send us to an overtime or to take this first round as King. Back there to Hyena Dragon. Hyena sending this one back up to Ninja. Ninja crossing it up. Nobody in the area. It will be loose, but recovered here. I believe that's Hyena Dragon. It is. Now looking for the cross pass, cut pass, any sort of pass. No. Gonna get the lane. Gonna get the shot. Gets it in for the 2 to tie it up here. And that'll probably send us to an overtime as round 1. We're only gonna have about 3 or 4 seconds once we come out of the tubes.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like a OT for round 1. A heck of a way to start this gold series. These 2 teams certainly evenly matched. It's, I guess, the really epitome of the VRML system, right? We're at the final week. You've been matched all the way for 10 weeks against other teams. This is the final game of the season, and the algorithm is doing its perfect job. We are here with perfectly even teams duking it out, and they are tied in overtime in round 1. Dimmy, we might have 3 overtimes. Every round we might get an overtime with how these things are rolling out. There's the joust. Almost goes into the hands of Final Frontier, but Jade play a nice pattern there and are able to intercept and clear it down the midfield.
Mushroom Ninja gets that one picked up, sent in a little bit high is the shot. This one now to the far side, collected there by a player on Final Frontier, scooping it back to mid. And now that this one off of the lip of the trench there. Black Gold, lost shot. Off of the post. Maybe an opportunity there to Renardo. No, will be recollected by Black Gold. Juking his way in the stop. Drop dash, gets that clutch save and gets the clear. We're going to have a stack race for it. No one getting away cleanly. Too many stuns in the backfield. A couple boosts, no clean chains. There it is, a blue player. Mushroom Ninja gets out. Another ding. Are you kidding me? And out of the bubble.
We can't decide this OT. We're down to a minute left here. Neither team able to put their open goals in to win this thing. Here's another open goal 3. That goes low again. The shot missed. The pressure here really mounting up, and both of these teams cannot seem to take the shots that they want. Another ding on the corner, slapped away. 45 seconds. I said we'll go to 3 overtimes. I meant overtimes after every round. Not that we have 3 in a row here, Dim. We might go to overtime 2 if this doesn't come in here.
We might just, 35 seconds here, near side wall. Nat face with it, sending us one across to Renardo. Renardo looking to bring it in. No, looking for one more pass and a bomber blast. A little bit off the mark, up to the ceiling. Nat gets there first, looking for the end. Gets a lane, takes a shot. Another one low. What is going on with these shots? Oh, there it is. What a setup there. Bomber blast, and Nat is going to tap that one in for the 2. Final Frontier are going to take for round 1, 12-10 in the last moments of the first overtime. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a excellent round 1 to kick us off with, Dimwi. Like I said, great bit of even competition here. Both of these teams coming in and just putting up a good quality show. Good back and forth answer backs, 3-pointers coming in, good coordination, excellent saves from Jade Jester, great defense from Final Frontier as well. I mean, a good solid kickoff to this series. We still got potentially 2 more rounds here. We'll see what Jade Jesters can do going into round 2. They kept it close all the way through the course of this first round, and so I don't see any reason why this round 2 is going to really be too tilted either way. I think we're going to see another tight round 2.
You know, I refer to this as a bit of an appetizer because, of course, coming up after this is a couple well-known teams, you might say. Possibly, but you know, I don't know. I'm thinking appetizer was a good. You know, we got some really high quality, you know, fried mozzarella sticks here.
Yeah,
is what I mean. This is or you know, or maybe are we gonna go with it? Maybe it's a sampler, even. You know, kind of satisfying everybody at the table, as we are gonna get an extended intermission here. In fact. Because I think everybody's feeling pretty satisfied right now. Because it doesn't, even if you're a fan of the Jade Jesters, which we know we have a couple of. Yeah. Shout out to Kitty Jade. That was really how close that round was, how well fought it was. Even though you lose that round, there's still a satisfaction there that you played that well, that the matchup is just that close, and it kind of almost comes down to a coin flip in the end. It feels like in a certain way.
Yeah, I'm interested in the timeout. Did that come in from Jade Jesters, or is that Final Frontier?
It was Final Frontier.
That's interesting that it came in from them. I would think that, tactically wise, it would be wise for Jade Jesters to time out, but either way, Final Frontier maybe just trying to take a breath, deciding on their strategy, and this initial joust seems to work. Jade obviously ready for an aggressive rollout, had all 4 sitting inside the bubble, waiting for that push in from the stack, and it works. They intercept, and they'll almost clear out through the tunnel, but can't quite get it. The full force of that offense pushed in. There's an open goal 3 opportunity here for Lardo, and he finds it.
What? Oh my goodness. You see the arms go immediately up into the air. You know that one felt good. Final Frontier going to take the early lead here in round 2. Although, I mean, that's how round 1 started, was Final Frontier getting a 3, and in the first 30 seconds there, Jade Jesters came back with a 2. I'm curious how they're going to answer here.
Yeah, see what they do on their offensive joust. That's absolutely right. It's the exact same rollout, so nothing that they're not ready for, so to speak. That pass up top goes a bit wide, though. Bomber able to scoop it up, toss it over to the corner for AJ, and there's a good dive, a fantastic dive. Under pressure, the only option, truly. Otherwise, that would have gone into the hands of several offensive members from Final Frontier there, but it does not. And instead, it's Jade Jesters trying for the attack. A fantastic intercept. And we're answering back with an open goal 3 from Drop Dash.
You see who that was? You said his name. You catch it, though? Drop Dash going from making a clutch save on the one end, comes down, intercepts the disc, hits a 3 on the other.
Crazy.
Playing both sides of the arena, Drop Dash. That is a name we're going to have to make sure. He has 5 saves in the game right now. They have 5 saves in the game right now. Excuse me. It's Bomber Blast. Handling this one. Going to stop it up here, slow this one down, try to force a defense. You know what's happening? Final Frontier they haven't liked the matchup here, and so they're slowing it down, trying to force a different situation than what they've been playing with. And right there, that's what they were doing. Although oh no, big pickup there, Renardo sending off the nest to the far side, still loose, collected though by Jade Jesters.
Good clear through that tunnel down into that trap region. We didn't get time to talk about it, didn't we? Got to remind you the next in between next round or maybe games, we'll chat it up. But either way. Still competition here in the midfield for this disc as we trade possessions back and forth in the tunnel, and it does get all the way down into the zone of Jade Jesters.
Now clear out to mid, picked up there by AJL Blackgool. Final Frontier back in possession, doing a really solid job here in the second round of possession. Shot there, another stop. Once again, was that? It was. That was Drop Dash once again. Just shutting down the goal in this second round as Drop Dash, speak of the devil, gets it picked up, send it in. Is that on? Oh my goodness. I was gonna die.
The self pass into the tunnel to the open goal 3, that would have been, an awesome play. It doesn't come through. Instead, the full force of Jade Jesters are gonna need to break through this Final Frontier, and they cannot. This Frontier is unconquerable as Jade Jesters fly down to defend, and there's an intercept. Bomber Blast can't find the 3, but quickly scoops up the rebound off the corner, off that ding, and finds the 2, and points are points.
What a fortunate bounce off the initial shot. It comes right back to him, so he gets the second opportunity to send that 2 in. So Final Frontier, yeah, gonna retake the lead here. Jay Jester's joust advantage, drop dash, quick pass to Hyena Dragon. Black goal on the forecheck, sent down to the near side trap, will be collected there by Mushroom Ninja. Sending it up to King, but King's stunned out by that defensive chain, and they will force a turnover as Renardo there on the far side, sending it near side to Bomber Blast. Pocket pick. King wants to send in the shot, takes a shot. Oh, almost hits the shot, not quite on. Hyena Dragon trying to get there, grabs the defender instead. Yeah, there's a shot. King is going to get that one in for the 2, and Jay Jesters have tied it up.
I wonder if Mushroom meant for that to be a pass or a shot on goal, and King just came by and grabbed it and then made the shot himself. I don't know what the plan was there with those two, but either way, it goes in for 2 and ties it up. Jay Jesters answering back nicely. Final Frontier, not a good offensive rollout. That disc floats up to the hands of their push-up, and fortunate that nothing worse happened there. Able to get that disc back into the possession of Final Frontier and actually pull out the entirety of Jay Jesters. A half-court shot comes in from NightFiree. NightFiree?
I just call him whatever. Call him whatever he wants to be called. What a shot. What a shot. That was just phenomenal there. That's going to be Final Frontier going up by 3 here, 8-5, 5 minutes off of the clock. Unbelievable there from Final Frontier. You know what I've noticed is Final Frontier, that rollout they had last time with the offensive the offensive joust advantage. They're trying really hard. I think it was a little experimental. They're trying not to contend with that double stack. A shot there off the post from Jay Jesters. That was the Mushroom Ninja with that shot. But that's what they're trying to avoid, taking on the Jay Jesters double stacks on their defensive double stacks head on. Final Frontier is trying to work around them. And ultimately, I mean, it was kind of a roundabout way, but it did ultimately work out. They got points. Oh, a shot there as a stun, but King gets the rebound. Gets the Jay Jesters get the 2 on the board. They're back with their 1.
Super fast slap there from King. No time to really even react to that. Missed again. Another great rebound right off the corner. Comes flying off the shield and slaps it in for 2. A very good play there from King, and a 1-point lead now. Final Frontier still not in a place of comfort. We get down to the final 4 minutes of round 2, and while they do have the lead, it is their game. They do have the momentum. They just have to hold on for another 4 minutes, and they'll take the series.
And looking over the stats real quick, shots there. Oh my goodness, that's ascendant. Not quite on. Good collect there by drop dash, of course. Sent out of the bubble. King slapping it to the near side tube. Not quite out, but gets it away from Bomber Blast. Fortunate bouncer. They get it sent through. So good defensive chain to pick it up there. Will be Nat. Nat setting this one across there into the hands of Black Ghoul. AJ now walking this one up. Has some room. Encroach now. Pushing it up to Bomber Blast. Looking across to Nate, a little bit short. And playing it off the bounce there is Renardo. Renardo, though, losing it off the head of drop dash, of course.
Oh, no.
Nat gets it back, though. Nat looking for the cross. Goal is wide open. Sends in the shot. Oh, it's off the post. Out. Nat gets it recollected there, looking to do something with it. Another shot there will hit the top corner pocket. Final Frontier have found themselves up by 3 with 3 to go.
Yep, back to that 3-point lead. Still only a 1-goal lead, and still lots of time to work with for the likes of Jay Jesters. So not out of the woods for the likes of Final Frontier yet. We'll see what Jay Jesters can do on this offensive rollout. See if they can dive down into that tunnel. Try and push out something quick. They haven't really executed a quick attack on offense out of their offensive rollout, and maybe they were trying to go for something there, but ends up not floating where they need to through the tunnel, and they have to hurry back onto defense yet again. Final Frontier to continue to apply this pressure. There's a good cross pass, but that goes what?
Now this one up to the ceiling. Bit of a tussle for it. Nat will ultimately get it picked up. 2 minutes still here. Ducking 1. Move it in. Look at that. The 1v1 takes a shot. What a shot. Bottom corner pocket. Wow. That was just a beauty of a launch there, that send in. And now a 5-point lead to Final Frontier. They really want to take this one in 2.
Yeah, very solid corner pocket shot, like you said. And yeah, 5-point lead puts them in a much more comfortable position. They can even get aggressive in this 2-minute drill that we're in now. But Jay Jesters, they really got to step it up here. I mean, they've had some good setups. They've gotten into the zone okay, and I don't know what happened there. Someone just forgot that there was going to be defense in the midfield. Down comes the dive. Bomber Blast takes the shot, doesn't quite get it. Intercept from Drop Dash, but just seems like they didn't even know that the defense was where they were there on their offensive rollout through the midfield. And all this time ticking down works for Final Frontier. This is A-okay for them unless this happens.
Oh!
That's not what they want. That is not A-okay. That cuts their lead down to a 2-pointer, which is not comfortable with a minute left. Not done yet here.
Not done yet. Beautiful shot there from King1. Also, shout out to CGF on Twitch with a rating with a party of 3. So now we'll be Final Frontier. Joust advantage. Oh, that chain comes in quick. Still in possession is Final Frontier. Chain looking to do some damage. Get the stun. Disc is loose. Will be collected there by Hyena Dragon. Stunned out though. Bomber Blast getting it back. But the backup arriving. Drop Dash gets it, but Nat gets it back. Nat now sending its one in. Going to careen to the near side. It's not in the trap. That's off the near side wall. Collected there by Nat. Nat doing some damage, doing some juke. Sends it up there to Blackwell. Goal is open for a moment, but defense returns. Blackwell bring it in. Oh, the shot's off the post and out, but into the hands of Nat. Nat sending it in. No, King's going to come away with it. King gets the clear. That is out. All they have to do is chain after it. Oh, the defense overshooting. Going to be collected there by Lard Renardo, but not out. 15 seconds ago. Disc is still loose. Collected by Hyena Dragon. They just need a 2 on the stop by Renardo. He's going to get it set out 8 seconds ago here. This one's at mid. If they don't get this one immediately, no. Nat. All Nat has to do is send it out, and that will end the round. Maybe one more goal. No, one more stun, but Final Frontier will be taking this one into by the skin of their teeth.
Whew. What a stellar matchup to kick us off for the night here, Dimwi. An absolute amazing battle. Had the most hype votes of the day from the community, and I'm glad that we listened to the community because this one certainly turned out to be a fantastic match to tune into. A great bit of back and forth. 12-10, 12-10. I mean, really, truly doesn't get closer than that. It can, I suppose, but it's rare. That is a great back and forth there. In this 2-round series. Final Frontier able to weather the storm of Jay Jester there. When they would start to get momentum, Final Frontier would answer back, and then they would just stay one goal ahead throughout the course of both rounds, and it ended up working out for them. To the point of Jay Jester's, what a great defense coming in there from Drop Dash in particular with those saves.
Yeah, Drop Dash as dangerous as an Australian drop bear, maybe as mythical as well. 5 saves in that one to Drop Dash. But yeah, Final Frontier is just doing a phenomenal job. Also, just to address the comment from earlier on, I mentioned the trap. The disc got caught in the trap. That's why we call it the trap. And someone said, "Oh, I didn't realize that," because sometimes you hear a name and you don't actually kind of put it together how obvious the name is. And if you actually look at the trap is designed that way specifically. If you look at the geography around mid there, the geography in the center, like in Valley, where the key blocks and the locks and all that geography kind of sends things around. Like you'll send it in, it'll go up and then kind of pitch back out if you don't get it through. Whereas in the trap, it'll kind of end up careening around on the inside, getting stuck, going up, and then it'll come right back down and kind of stay in that area. So the geography around the trap is specifically designed to trap the disc in that area. That's why it's called the trap. Well, it's called the trap because the disc gets caught in there so often, gets trapped in there. But it gets trapped in there because it's specifically designed that way. So yeah, just a fun little fact there. To also burn a little bit of time because I don't want to end the stream. I kind of want to keep this running. I don't. I'm not saying we have to talk for 15 minutes, but I also, a 15-minute countdown is kind of long, and don't really want the viewers to drop off or drop out here because we got some folks were asking, what's the next matchup? Ignite versus Ethereal, and I'm expecting some fireworks in this game. I'm not sure who's going to be playing in it, but I do expect a phenomenal matchup, a phenomenal game. I expect Ethereal to be putting on quite the fight. And I don't want you guys to get any excuses going anywhere. Rocks Titans, sit down. I will say, yeah, I kind of like I said, I don't want to end the stream. I kind of want to get us a nice little transition into that next game because that is going to be that's kind of our usually our marquee matchup. Whatever Ignite plays, that is kind of the top. That's the pinnacle of the game right now.
Yeah, and I mean, if you do want to start talking about this matchup, we can certainly dive into a bit of a pre-show, if you will. It's looking. I'm just taking a gander at the stats, and it is always good to be hopeful, but Ethereal have a history of loss to this team, no matter their name, whether it's Team Joker, Ignite. It does not matter. They have lost to them. Ethereal cannot manage to pick up a W against this team. And if there's ever going to be a moment, Dimwee, now is it, right? I mean, it is. They are on the cusp of being pushed down into that 8th, 9th, 10th area, which is where you do not want to be at the end of this week, because then you're going to have to go compete in the Challenger Cup, which is looking to be. That's going to be pretty sweaty. There's going to be a lot of sweat going on in the Challenger Cup, and so I'm super excited to see what this Ethereal team is going to bring against Ignite.
And I would actually, doing that, if you could bring that back up there, because there's the finals race. Of course, we're going to be doing Ignite versus Ethereal, and that's relevant to the finals race. Actually, really, they're just going to be playing for position. We've locked it. LA Skyline High Voltage currently locked in to that Challenger Cup.
Okay.
So those two from the Master Tier will be going to the Challenger Cup for sure. The big races right now for the Challenger Cup are all on the ladder. And you can see basically any of those teams through 1280 there, and even 1260 as well. Any of those teams are still in this race. And tonight we have a whole bunch of those games going on. In fact, one of them already played out over there on Channel 2, Ding versus Rusty Robots. Do not know the results of that one. Nobody spoiled it for me, although it actually doesn't matter. I'm just talking. And then at 9 o'clock, we're going to have all three channels running, because not only do we have Ignite versus Ethereal here on Channel 1, over on the Channel 2, you're going to have Ding versus Florida Laser Sharks. You can see both of them still in the race. You're also going to have Redshift versus Odyssey over there on Channel 3. Again, both of them still in the race. You see all those teams in the top 17, between 11 and 17. Now, what's important there, Overkill is not going to be in the Challenger Cup. We don't have to talk about why, but because of that, Bangarang through Florida Laser Sharks are your top 6. Those are your Challenger Cup positions. Every single team playing in this next hour, aside from Ignite and Ethereal, are currently in that position, which means losing could knock them out of that position. Of course, winning puts them in a more favorable position. Also, immediately after our game here, obviously we're going to High Voltage versus Spaghetti, another high-tier matchup. High Voltage, not much they can do to stave off the Challenger Cup here, but still going to be playing for pride and points. And Spaghetti, of course, going to be playing for a better seed into the finals here. But 10 o'clock, we're going to have, again, Channel 1, Channel 2 running, 10 o'clock Eastern, as we're going to be doing Corrosion versus Los Angeles Destroyers here on Channel 1. And again, you see Los Angeles Destroyers there, 18th place. They're only one position out. Corrosion, only 4 positions out. You see them at the top of the right side column there. And then Giggles versus Lightbulb. You'll see Giggles and Lightbulb immediately below Corrosion over there on Channel 2. So, I mean, just so much going on tonight. No idea where anybody's going to land by the end of it. And I think now, NightFiree, Newton Dad, I think now is an okay time to head on to that intermission and start that countdown timer to get us to Ignite versus Ethereal, because that was a lot to talk about, and I am sweaty.
Well, yeah, sure. And you've also provided us with plenty of content. Dimwee, the YouTube team, the creators team, has put together a ton of new content. So you can check all of what you're probably going to see here over on the YouTube channel. It is revamped, if you will. You're not going to find a regular mass posting of videos of games. Instead, you'll find highlights, clips, unique videos made by our creators team and custom crafted for your viewing pleasure. I really do recommend, if you have written off the YouTube in the past, that you go check it out now. It is a fresh space. And again, subscribe to the Echo Arena VRML YouTube channel. But you'll see some of that content here as well.
Indeed. Yeah, go subscribe. We're trying to hit 2.5K by finals. Or during finals. In fact, actually I have an idea during finals. Anyways, we're going to go to that intermission. And so don't go very far, because we have some exciting Echo Arena still to come. We are going for at least another hour and a half here. So don't go anywhere. Well, go get a snack or something. Take a potty break. But come right back, because we're going to be right back. Toxicity moving in, going up.
VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future.
maybe do a one-on-one.
VRware. Our passion is for the future. VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back, everybody, to what is bound to be our marquee matchup of the evening. Ethereal versus Ignite. Once again, I'm SirDimwi, joined still by the one and only NightFiree with 2 E's. And Newton guy's still on the cameras. NightFiree, this is the matchup. This is the thing. Also, before that submission, did it already end? Is it already over? Oh, it's already over. I was going to go at the end of spending more money, but not going to happen now. But Jay, NightFiree, yeah, this is a matchup that could go somewhere.
Well, yeah, you know, I think the way you got to look at this one is a little bit of a preview of maybe a matchup we see at some point in the postseason. You know, who knows where things will lie with teams winning and losing in that postseason. Maybe we end up seeing Ethereal climb up through the postseason with some W's. And so they're going to need to sort of, I mean, you know, Ethereal has to take this game seriously, despite there really not being much of a consequence other than going down in ladder, in seeding, really. They still have to take this game seriously because, again, it's a game that they can at least learn from and then try and execute well on. You know, I expect them to come in here truly and put up a very competitive showing against Ignite. You know, obviously Ignite undefeated so far this season, a team that has dominated over the course of VRML's history. And so I'm expecting them to come out and play well, as they always do. It's just, again, that question of how is Ethereal going to show today, and what are they going to bring to the table, because this could happen in the postseason when there's prizing on the line. They're into the joust, and there's a quick pass up. A nice fire in for three. Nobody at home there in time. Ryan able to put that in for a solid three-pointer from the distance.
Yeah, that was a very quick goal there from Ignite to start this first round, and just a few seconds in, see Jason now, quick pass here. Look at that, they're moving very quick. They know they have to move quick to get by this Ignite defense. And see Jason able to recover that. Get it back to KFC on the back line. KFC sending it up there to Spy near side, looking to send it in. No, sends it across KFC. KFC, look at how they're weaving through this defense. This is what they're going to have to do if they want to compete. Oh, no, losing the... And just like that, that chain responds, sends it away. They're going to get a bounce off the back wall. Good defensive chain, and see Jason sends it away.
You know, what I saw there was a great reaction play. The mistake came in, and they instantly dove for the stun, recognizing that they weren't going to be able to do anything about that disc. And now, with Ignite inside the zone and the pressure on, it's going to be tough to defend. There's the two that comes through from game, and a 5-0 lead early here with a minute 15 in. Ethereal certainly able to put up a good rollout. Like you said, Dimwee, they were cutting through that midfield nicely with a good passing sequence, but the minute that mistake comes in, it goes punished. And there's a good stack intercept. They find the open goal. 3, it goes wide. A rare miss coming through from Ignite. This one doesn't miss. Excuse me, it does. Goes up to the top, doesn't get into the corner. And another great intercept from C. Jason. Ethereal able to weather this Ignite storm and clear it through the tunnel.
Yeah, that went all the way down into the blue bubble there. Ryan gets there first, stunned out as he sends it back out. There in the hands of Spy on the back line. So Ethereal really putting up a fight here. 2 minutes in. Ignite still up by 5 here. So stunned there. KFC stunned out immediately there by Jaywalker. Jaywalker gets it cleared out. They've already got a chain down. Chain overshooting. Single shot stops up to try to do some damage there. Gets stunned out instead. Ryan with it now. Sending it up to Game. Game looking at the 1v1. Takes a shot. And C. Jason handles that one cleanly. Sending it out there right in the hands of Jaywalker. He's going to cross that one up to Kong on the back line, who will pull that one back a little bit. Slow it down here for Ignite. We'll see what that defense is going to do. Let the defense set up a little bit, kind of play their hand, read the hand. Kong now sending it in. Ryan has a little bit of room. Going behind the goal there, and there it is. Jaywalker sends it in for the 2. 7-point lead to Ignite.
You know, it's still Ignite having to execute well here to get through this Ethereal team. They're putting up a great wall inside the zone. We're seeing some great snags, some great saves, but that sequence there was extra fast. That was Ignite fast. That passing sequence to the shot, just no time to really even react to the pass being where it was. It's because the shot came immediately after and at high speed. With accuracy, everything you'd expect from the #1 team in the master tier of VRML. There's a good pass that almost heads its way over to KFC, but is intercepted, so not a good pass. And a full clear comes down. Ignite looking to attack again.
Ryan with it, juking in. We'll send it in for the 2 behind the goal as everybody bites on it just a little bit. 3.5 minutes in. Ignite going to take a 9-point lead here. Ethereal, I mean, you just watch. This is how good this Ignite team is. How hard Ethereal has to fight just to be competitive with Ignite, and they're still unable to get points on the board here. It really shows you how good this Ignite team is. as Jason handles it there. Oh no,
my.
Ryan gets that grab. They're looking to bring this one in. Anchor shot off the teammates. Going to be off of the mark, collected there by somebody. Spy does get that one cleared out. That's all the way up, but that defensive chain is already together. They boost down for it, slapping out of the bubble. And will be collected, though, by Jason. Stunned out, setting it in. Will hit Spy there. Spy across and into the hands of Game, who just picks that one up. But, collected there. AFC off the stunned out Game. Gets it in for the 2. Ethereal's on the board.
I mean, that's probably the most important part. They really needed this one. You know, they were down 9-0, almost a intercept open goal 3 coming through there. And they are fortunate that things don't go that way and are able to get 2 on the board. Ethereal, they're being tested for sure, and it's inspiring, I think, to see them still battle here despite the momentum in this first half of round 1 definitely not going their way. They are not letting this deficit of a lead get them down too much. As I say that open goal 3 has cut back on that 2 they scored. Bumps the lead up to 10. And, well, Ethereal have a hard back half of round 1 ahead of them.
Indeed, they do. This is quite the first round to Ignite, up by 10 as we hit that halfway mark of round 1. 12-2 here. Chain once again attacking the quarterback, although the pass is going to be off the mark. Can't be missing those initial passes. You can't be missing any passes against this Ignite team. As Kong will send this one in, hits Ryan. Ryan pulls off the ender. Good slap there, good challenge. That was Jason coming out to play it. KFC here on the near side gets a stun, gets a pickup, gets the send out. This one's all the way down into the bubble. Careening bounce there, keeping it to the outside of the shoulder block. Jason gets there across the single shot. Everybody comes out to challenge that. Single shot won't get it in for the 2. Ethereal cuts it down to 8.
That was a nasty dive up there from Jason and the juking off of the wall, avoiding intercept there, and then that great pinpoint pass under pressure. Really nice job to set up that 2-pointer. And again, Ethereal proving that they can score points here, keeping this at least from going to that mercy ground that you see a lot from Ignite. And I mean, for this team to be ranked 7th, they are putting up a great battle against Ignite right now. Ignite, of course, not going to let that go long. Jason says, not today. A great intercept and a full clear.
Yeah, that one's all the way down. Blue getting their first. Game has it. Game having to juke around. Get away from those 4 checkers. Kung gets it, clears it out, does get it in the hands of Jaywalker. Jaywalker sending that one through the 2. Is that going to be on the mark? Oh, just wide. That was a shot. Now collected their far side. A headbutt from that the Ignite chain down to the floor. Ryan will collect it. Ryan inverted, sends it back to Kung there on the back line. It'll slow it down here for Ignite. An 8-point lead here. They are not in a hurry. Yeah. They just need to let the clock run a little bit and get some more points.
I do like to see, though, Ethereal applying this much pressure against this team right now. They are putting up a great competitive matchup here, again, despite their difference. And they're looking, again, to put more points on the board. This is a full clear. Stacks here. That's a 2. Oh. KFC finds it. A great play coming in there from Ethereal. A great reaction off of that grab. And you'll love to see the coordination come in for another 2-pointer here from Ethereal. Only a 6-point lead, Dimwi. I mean, come on now.
It's only a 6-point lead, and I was actually going to look up who scored last. When was the last time? Excuse me. When was the last time Ignite? I can't multitask. Last time Ignite scored. Oh my! That was
almost right there.
Really, just kind of an angle on it. But yeah, this Ignite been scoreless for a hot minute here. Is that Spy is going to get that slap into that far side trap? Excuse me. That was KFC with the slap. As Ryan gets it recovered there. Ryan going across to Jaywalker. Jaywalker back to Ryan. Ryan kind of walks by KFC there and goes back across to Jaywalker. And once again, Ignite, letting that clock run down. They know they're not in a hurry. They just need to run some time and get some points. And the stun there. That's not going to happen. Does not connect with the goal, though. Jaywalker gets it back. Jaywalker looking to send it in. Does. Gets it for the 2. They're going to get that one. Back up by 8 is Ignite.
There's a real opportunity there for Ethereal to come flying off of that missed shot, push out for the clear, but KFC just seemed to not read that bounce effect. The bounce caught him off guard on their anticipated trajectory and could not intercept the disc. Ends up allowing the regrab from Ignite and another point or 2 get put up onto the board. Like you said, Dimmy, the first, it seems like in a while from Ignite, but maybe not the last, as another attempt set up here comes in. A pass goes a bit wide to the backside. Single is here to intercept, tries to clear it out. Spy's there to grab it and send it into the zone of Ignite. And hey, we just got over 5,000 followers, didn't we?
Did we? Oh, fantastic. Shout out to everybody. We have Twitch now, our main channel, over 5,000 followers. That's really exciting as Game crossing over to Kong. Kong, one more pass. And does get intercepted there. KFC with it, though, getting pocket pick, stunned out. Game coming back away with it. Chewing on it a little bit, sending it in, but single shot's going to get that stop. Kong gets it back, sends it in for the 2. That'll be a 10-point lead here to Ignite. And I did finally get the reference here. It's so 200 seconds, so roughly 3 minutes. Ignite was scoreless here in this first round. Ethereal did there after that, kind of in the second half of this round here.
Yeah, this game about as hype as the announcement. You know, it's great to see that we have managed to bump over 5K during a certainly exciting matchup here with Ethereal and Ignite. Of course, lots of fans coming in here to watch Ignite try and maintain their undefeated streak through regular season, and it looks like they are going to at least do that for the first half of this series. Round 1 getting locked in here, and again, thank you so much to everyone that has hit that follow button. If you know somebody that knows somebody, tell them to come and check out the channel, hit that follow button. We need to now get over 6K, so you know, just another milestone to be climbing for, no big deal. But man, I am thrilled to see so many folks tune in and enjoy the content that this team and we put out here on Echo Arena VRML 1, 2, and 3. If you're not following those other channels, you should be, because Dimwi, I think there's other games live right now as well on all channels.
There are other games live, and although I will just a quick comment that now that we hit 5K, no one cares about 6K. Now it's 10K.
yeah,
10K, and then after 10K, it's 100K. Right. I mean, you gotta. What it was, order of magnitudes here, NightFiree. But no, 6K is definitely something to look forward to, and yeah, all 3 channels running right now. Over there on channel 1, obviously we have Ignite versus Ethereal. Over there on channel 2, you've got Ding versus Florida Laser Sharks. And on channel 3, Redshift versus Odyssey. And if you're wondering, what is the URL for that channel? Actually, if you just put a number 3 after Echo Arena VRML up in the address bar there, that'll take it right to it. 2 or 3, it'll take it right to the other channels. It's as easy as that. The names are virtually identical. Because because a bunch of really important games going on over there on those other 2 channels. Yep. And on channel 2 again in an hour from now.
Yeah, a lot of games tonight. Obviously, a lot of games this week because we want to be covering all of the action as season winds down. And we are on the cusp of breaking into the postseason, the Challenger Cup, and then we really get into the nitty-gritty. I am super excited about this postseason. I am super excited about this challenge. We are certainly looking ahead towards it, but they still got to play out matches like this one. Round 2 kicks off with a early Ignite roll out, and a laser pass from Game to Jaywalker gets them a 2.
Yeah, Jaywalker getting that first goal here of round 2, 12 seconds in. And Ignite making sure everyone knows what's going on here. Ethereal looking to shatter that expectation. Went out on this Joust advantage. And again, I mean, got to point out how well Ethereal did play well in that last round. Ignite started coming away with it near the end. But again, they held them scoreless for 3 minutes. Oh, the shot there. Game as the defense just getting back to answer that turnover. Game hits that one for the 3. 19 meters out, 18 meters a second. Not even a 19. See, it's not that good.
His pace looking a little faster, although not by much. 15 seconds. If we are governing the pace here like a race, Ignite is about 15 seconds faster than they were in round 1 on getting this 5-point lead, but they certainly are seemingly a bit more aggressive overall as this stack comes flying in. They managed to get past it, though. It is Ethereal KFC with an opportunity at opening goal 3, and he takes it. I don't know how to be able to assess that against a team like Ignite. Oftentimes they can dive. That's great reads, and a 2-point lead now for Ignite.
Ignite got caught slipping. A little too slow there on that response. Yeah, Ignite now with their Joust advantage. Only their, second or third of the game here. I think it's the third. Game quickly there to Jaywalker.
Pressure.
Aggressive here from Ethereal. Yeah, a lot of pressure They come out with 2 offensive chains on that defensive joust. And Disc is loose. Single Shot gets her first, slaps it away. Is it going to be to the teammate? Spies in the area. Does get the hand on it first, flinging it. Oh, KFC, right place, right time. Sends it up. That went off of the wall. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Was that Ryan? Ryan, the disc does not go through the shield. We all know that, buddy. As this one gets sent out there, of course, Ryan knows better. Game looking to bring this one in, juke it around a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much, possibly behind the goal there to Ryan. Ryan bringing it in, and we'll get it in off of KFC. Good for the 2. Ignite's up by 4.
I think they had, it looked like, I'm not sure if it bounced off or if they had the grab and dragged it in, but either way, a great shot there from Ignite. The pressure, tough to avoid, and, Ethereal doing their dangest to defend inside the zone, but it is tough when these players on Ignite can fire that disc so fast. You just don't want them to be too close to the goal. We have seen great saves so far today, though, so who knows? Out the gate here, though, the offensive joust looked like it was going to get intercepted, and KFC was set up for the pass, but in their 360 to throw it seemed to lose possession, and now this disc goes into the hands of Ignite again, and Ignite are looking to pile on a few more points, but no, snapped away from Single Shot.
That was a no-look. Single Shot just held the grab there, and the disc just was taking that path. He got his hands in the right place. Ryan, though, bringing it in. Another stop. This time, Jason. This one out of the bubble. KFC getting there, slapping it forward. Not out of the zone, though. KFC gets it back again, slaps this one forward. They have a chain. Looking to get down here. Goal is not open. They're going to send it under. Jason sends it in, hits it. And Ethereal's back within 2 here. 6.5 to go. Still a game.
Again, this is a fantastic performance from Ethereal. For where they are in this Master Tier ladder, 7th overall, they are really playing well against the #1 team, an undefeated team in this regular season. They are putting up some great plays. They are executing great on defense and then following up with good plays on offense, like that one, a great sequence to get them a 2. And here's an intercept from Jason. He has been doing fantastic on defense and offense.
They just took the lead. Ethereal off the floor shot from Jason. Taking a 1-point lead here as we approach the halfway mark off round 2. Ethereal going up 8-7 here.
Oh.
Chat suddenly waking up a little bit. As, Ignite with the joust advantage here. Game sending it near side tube. Does get it by that chain. Kong, though, stunned out. Pass across, not quite on. Jaywalker is able to play it, though. Has plenty of room there. That chain waiting to bite on something to send in there. Will be intercepted. Single Shot gets it through the bubble.
Oh, my.
It's going to be all the way down. No, off of the Pac-Man block.
We're here.
Off of the ceiling. KFC getting the 2v1 here. Bringing it in. The shot off the post and out of the bubble.
That was an opportunity at a 3-point lead up against Ignite, but it doesn't come in. They can't get their hands back on disc, and now they really need to put this stack together fast and get here to defend. Here they are to defend. And in time at that, all 4 set up inside the zone. They do not want to let this lead go, but Ignite are no slouches. They are not going to let this lead sit for long. Again, able to get that rebound, almost set up for an attack, but a great intercept from Spy and a fantastic clear.
That one's out into the sky trench there. Will be collected by Single Shot, sending us one in. They've got 2 in the bubble, 3 in the bubble. Jason looking for a pass. The setup. KFC gets it in. Ethereal are up by 3. Still over 4 minutes to go. This game is not over.
This is crazy. Ignite have only lost 1 round this regular season. You do not want to lose your 2nd going into the postseason. That's not a good.
Oh, you want to hear a ridiculous fact?
Hit me with it.
Ignite has never lost a game in the regular season with game. Ever. Not one. In any season. It has not happened. That's all. Yeah. Wow.
I was talking rounds, though. I'm not talking the full series.
Yeah.
So he's okay. Well, either way, Ethereal have a long time to maintain this lead, and again, Ignite can put up 10 in seconds. They can put up 5 in 55 seconds, and so. A 3-point lead is not enough, to say the least. Ignite are still looking to attack as they do set up another offensive push, but this defense of Ethereal is really putting them on their toes. There's a great cross and a quick slap. No time to react there. That's what it takes to get through this Ethereal defense, but again, they still hold the lead with 1 point.
And Ethereal just playing absolutely out of their minds right now, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Still a point ahead as Ethereal Now with the Joust advantage, they just gotta play cleanly here. If they can play clean and fast, oh, they can't be. It's stuff like that. CJson, good recovery, does get that one down. Single shot, not able to get there. The slap in off of the mark goes to the far side. KFC is able to get that one picked up and clearing it out. They have a chain together, almost together. CJson and Spy are right near each other. They're gonna chase after this one. Disc is still loose. That one's gonna cross it up. Spy's gonna get not getting there first. I don't know how Game did it. He's a tall man. That's how he does it. It's the arm span wins that race. Jaywalker, no way. Oh, wow. Goodness.
You can't hold on for long against this Ignite team, and there's no room for relaxation on the Ethereal squad. Down 2, but a position they've faced before already and managed to overcome. So we'll see what they can put up on their offensive joust here. The 2-minute drill is on, and what a big one for this Ethereal squad. They're going to wait for the offensive dive until they clear all the way down tunnel. Nobody is home, and the defensive stack gets back in time to scoop it up. Maybe a miscommunication on the attempted play, or maybe just a good bit of stunning in the midfield to prevent the play from coming through. Either way, looking good. An open goal 3. Oh no, sticks to the hand, dings off the shield.
Long shot here.
Goal 3? No.
Close, wide, and that one will be. Jaywalker getting that one in, 8 meters out. That's going to be a 5-point lead here to Ignite. And it's Ethereal. It's not for lack of trying. I mean, they've had the opportunities. Yeah. They've been right there. They had an open 3 opportunities just a moment ago, and just weren't able to connect on it. So it goes for me, and they would have been up by 1, and instead they're going to be down by 5 with 1:24 to go. That is a mountain to climb here as they're coming out slowly, looking to play a little collected here, sending it in deep. Oh, not able to play. It was KFC. It's going to be into the bubble and picked up by Kung. Now the task is to get it turned over from Ignite, which is a tall order, as Ryan is going to send this one up to mid into the hands of Jaywalker. Jaywalker, long shot. That was going to be off the backboard, off of the post, picked up by Ryan. Ryan wants to bring it in, does a little juke, does a little dance. Off of the head, a teammate's head. Jaywalker recovers and sends it out.
Yeah, has to. Just wants to buy time. Almost clears it, though. Game certainly not where maybe Jay was hoping they would be. And either way, it does stay into the hands of Ignite, so no foul there off of that missed pass. Although, as I say that, it is floating around in the field here for Ethereal. There's the clear. 35 seconds left.
No.
He finds an open goal 3 and finds it. 2 points is what Ignite have as a buffer with 30 seconds left.
This is all right. We're going to have a 7 for 16 seconds. 16 seconds here for Ethereal, down by 2 after that long bomb of a 3. Ignite coming out here, playing it. Oh, my goodness. Game. Sending this one in to the right side. CJson sends it in off of the backboard, off of the post. Now out, single shot, looking to track this one down. Sends it across there to CJson, hits it. They've tied it up. We're going to overtime.
Oh my goodness, Dimwee. We are headed to OT right now. The 2 gets put in, and nobody's expecting this against Ignite right now. Ethereal have managed to put up a fantastic battle all throughout this series, and now they're looking at a chance to take a round from an undefeated team this season. The Joust comes in there, and you can see they're playing it safe. They didn't fully invest in that dive, but maybe that's going to be to their downfall. The shot missed onto the corner from Ignite. Floats around into the field of Ethereal, and we're just waiting to get back into the gameplay scene. I think we're missing the action right now.
Yeah, it's going to be Kung with it here at mid, slowing it down for Ignite. 1:35 on the clock. Kung still waiting, trying to draw that the Ethereal defense out. Ethereal not biting. Ryan with it, going back to Kung. Kung bringing it in, going to start walking it in. Sends it up to the ceiling there to Jaywalker. Sends it over to Ryan. Ryan is going to hit it for the 2, and they will take the overtime in round 2, 17-15.
Oh my goodness, that was almost an Ethereal W against Ignite, but not quite. The OT goes the way of Ignite. We do apologize for the tech difficulties, of course. Sometimes those happen, but a fantastic matchup either way to tune into, Dimwee. And this is something that every team now at the master level is going to take and have in their mindset going into the postseason. This performance was perfect for Ethereal. Exactly what they needed to do in this last game of their season against their toughest opponent, against the hardest team they will face in this league, they nearly managed to take a W and push it to around 3. I think that is a fantastic momentum boost for them to be using and going in to this postseason. And it's got me with just, I know Ignite's undefeated right now. I know that they've managed to go through this entire regular season and not lose. But I truly I just don't know what to expect about this postseason. It's going to be so fun to tune into.
Oh, it absolutely is, and only just over 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away from Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be right here. Well, we're going to be everywhere, really. It'll be at venues. It'll be here on Twitch. Well, not on this channel, on the Echo, the VR Master League channel. We'll be over there on YouTube as well and on Facebook. So, a lot to look forward to there. Also, the Challenger Cup coming up, especially with all the games tonight. We're very curious to see how the race lands. I'll be doing a write-up once all the points have once all the scores are submitted. So we can get a kind of clock on where that's going to land us. But we do have another one to get into very, very quickly here. It's going to be High Voltage versus Spaghetti, and I believe this is your last one here in NightFiree. So thank you very much for joining me on this cast here on Channel 1. Some fantastic games we got to see.
Yeah, no kidding. Happy to tune in. Super stoked to see this, and can't wait for the rest of the season.
So with that, we're going to go to a quick intermission, and we will be right back to bring you High Voltage versus Spaghetti. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody, to our third of 4 this evening. Now back by myself, well, on the caster desk that is. SirDimwi here, and joined by, of course, Newton Dad still on the cameras. And we are bringing you Spaghetti versus High Voltage here on Channel 1. And in fact, Channel 2 still running. It looks like Channel 3 still running. Redshift and Odyssey currently in round 3, so that's really exciting. If you want to see what's going on over there. Channel 2 currently off. The Channel 2 should will be returning, I believe, in about 25 minutes. Same time we'll be going into the next. But yes, Spaghetti versus High Voltage here. These two teams, unfortunately, High Voltage currently in a situation where they will be going to that Challenger Cup, but placement here at the end of the cycle, I believe, will have an effect on where they get placed into the... Because it used to be, in previous seasons, like in Season 3, basically, because the Challenger Cup was a round robin, it didn't matter where you placed at the end of the... If you were in those final 2 spots, it didn't matter which spot you were placed in. But since we're now playing in the double elimination tournament, that's going to decide if you're the number 1 or the number 2 seed going into that Challenger Cup, which may be a deciding factor in where you end up by the end of it, whether or not you end up in the finals. So, High Voltage effectively playing for placement here in the Challenger Cup, where Spaghetti fighting for placement in the finals bracket, as I understand it. So both teams with something to lose, both teams with something to gain. With a victory here, Spaghetti could get up into possibly 4th place with a victory here. Not guaranteed, but possibly. We'll have to wait and see how it fleshes out. High Voltage could push up into that 9th place position, getting that top seed. But yeah, both teams in the arenas here. Expect to get started here any moment. Of course, got to shout out Glean, the one and only Glean. I hope we got some Glean fans in the chat. As it looks like somebody there from High Voltage taking a quick dip out. And what's going on, chat? By the way, Retap hanging out there, 2 a.m. over in the friendly UK. Jin, what's up, Jin? Witty check as well. Newton Dad, of course. Toki, Queen Ang, Lil Zol. I always get it wrong. Gold. And yeah, very excited for this matchup. I do expect a High Voltage to put up a good fight here, and of course, Spaghetti looking for a good win out of this one. And I would hope the Spaghetti not coming in overconfident against this High Voltage team, currently 0-8 on the cycle. And this is her last match here, because as stated, there is something to gain here for High Voltage. And it would be, it would be wise of them if, say, Spaghetti came in underestimating High Voltage's ability, and as it looks like we're going to be changing servers again, possibly, as we get another dropout here. Yeah, a couple dropouts. I would expect High Voltage to be able to take advantage of that if that happens to be the case. So while we're waiting, since it's going to be another few minutes here, I will go pull up the link here to the Echo Arena VRML, the Echo Arena Master League YouTube channel. Because this, so the VODs are now going to be going to a VR Master League. I believe it's called VR Master League VOD. I think it's VR Master League VODs is the name of the channel. And that's where the VODs from all the VRML games are going to be uploaded to from now on. Echo Arena, Onward, Pavlov, you name it. They're all getting uploaded there. And then over on this channel, the one Echo Arena VRML, which used to be the Echo Arena VRML VOD, Echo Arena Master League. As I do have the link here. Here we go. We're going to paste it in the chat. There you go. Now that is all going to be created content, stuff we create on the creator team, and we are getting all that out there on a pretty regular basis. So make sure you go and subscribe to that, because we're trying to get to 2.5 thousand subs. That's 2,500. Ideally before finals, well, by finals. And then during finals, hopefully getting over that. If we haven't quite hit it, being able to get over that hump, that milestone during finals, which would be phenomenal. So go subscribe, hit the notification button, and we're going to get into this this next game here. I did get an invite, Newton Dad, so in just a moment, I should be able to create a new link here any moment. But yeah, let's see. Looks like... is that old or new? I'm not really sure which one I'm in at the moment, actually. So, We're gonna try to get into this next one. Yeah, I got actually that invite for some reason was to the old one. Yours, I believe, as well was to the old one. So yeah, so go ahead and take us to. Yeah, that's they're not in there. So go ahead and doing that. Go ahead and take us to an intermission, and we will take a moment to get ourselves organized and get back into this game here. And welcome back, everybody. We are going to get started here. It looks like immediately into this one, Spaghetti versus High Voltage. Yeah, now this is good idea to get your servers figured out before you go out. I know sometimes you'll get into a server and everything looks good, and then suddenly it isn't after a minute or two. So that's why you want to get into those early. So we're going to get started here in round one, so you can get a good idea as to how they're going to be operating. And a headbutt there from High Voltage, sending it into the edge of the bubble there. Finding its way to the near side, picked up by the Spaghetti stack. Looking for a clear out. Slowing it down. Dorian Jr. is going to apply some pressure to send in there. Moonface will handle it on the far side, sending it back to the near side. Juking around on the ghost box, trying to pull that defense out. Defense is biting pretty hard, sending it in. Moonface, maybe an opportunity, looking for a setup. No, actually going to back this one out. Sent back in. Somehow connects there. A shot will get it in for the 2. Spaghetti is going to take the early lead here. 30 seconds in, up by 2.
12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6,
A quick start here in the first round. Although High Voltage did get the headbutt off of that initial joust. Isolate, quick pass here to the near side too. Dorian Jr. sending it in. Ooh. It will be intercepted there, sending it back out, looking for the ceiling shot. Is that going to be on? No, a bit wide. So it will be collected by Fire Ninja on the far side. Fire Ninja through the far side too. They're going to send a chain down A good head bounce. Oh, actually, Goran Jr. getting there. Open goal, hits it for the 3. High Voltage will take a 1-point lead here in round 1. Just over a minute in.
12, 11, 10,
High Voltage answering quickly there. How long did that take? 22 seconds.
4, 3,
22 seconds. Phenomenal work. And Spaghetti on this joust advantage. A very aggressive play here from High Voltage. They have 3 in the offensive the offensive zone, well, the defensive zone. Rather, there's Moonface sending this one in. Will find its way to the edge of the bubble. It's going to be a 50-50 here. A good stun, and Lulz is going to come away with it. Lulz sending it back to Isolate there in the bubble. Good reset. Isolate sending it near side of Fire Ninja. Oh, no, Fire Ninja, though, giving it right away. As that Spaghetti will move in. Oh, good stun. Lulz gets it picked up again. Looks for the clear. Collected there at mid by the backliner, sending it back in. Careening around, bounce there off of the wall. Collected far side, good setup there, near side. Chain comes into attack, unable to. Good shot. That'll be 2 more on the board. Spaghetti is up by 1.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Excuse me.
7, 6, 5, 4,
High Voltage. Once again on this Joust advantage. We're 2.5 minutes off of the clock in this first round.
and we're under.
Isolate sending it near side.
Sends it back the other way.
In the hands of Goran Jr. Goran Jr. bounce pass there, not quite on the mark. Lulz collects it. Lulz wants to do something with it. Tried to send it out, but it's off the barrier and ultimately gets sent out. Caught though in the near side trap. Isolate, no. Moonface gets there first, sending it up. Does have a teammate there. Has the lane. Does not take the shot as the defense is returning. Chain feigning attack. Forces the pass. 1 stun, 2 stuns. Turnover there. Lulz gets it picked up now. High Voltage back in possession. Lulz holds it for a moment, then sends it in as Fire Ninja is going to get a boost. Has Isolate far side, near side. Oh, but the pocket pick there. Turning it around as Spaghetti, sending it up to the near side tube with some no room. As Lulz is going to pressure on. Sent in there. Moonface over the bow tie. Open goal. Open lane, open goal. Moonface going to hit that one for the 3, and Spaghetti's going to go up by 4.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High Voltage on the Joust advantage. Quick pass here to the near side. Goran Jr. sending it through in the hands of Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja set up Lulz. Lulz going to back this one out a little bit. Did not like the strategic situation. Goran Jr. with it. Ducking one. Has another one. Cutting over to Isolate. Bringing it in. One more pass behind the goal. Lulz gets it. Plants it for the 2. High Voltage are back within 2 here. Still with 6 minutes to go in this first round.
12, 11, 10.
The Redshift Queen Ang, I believe, is reporting. Redshift winning over there on Channel 3. So yeah, with a victory there, that will virtually guarantee. I'm pretty sure. I'm very hesitant to guarantee anything with how hidden some of the information is. But Redshift almost certainly guaranteed in a spot for the Challenger Cup. So congratulations to Redshift. As Goran Jr. long shot, that was going to be quite wide, bouncing back again to the far side. Collected by the defense, setting it up off the station block, which converts it into a full clear, but Isolate handling that one cleanly, sending it in, sending it right back over. Little ping pong here. Sent in to the blue bubble. Overshooting was Lulz. Opportunity here. Moonface gets it in for the 2. Spaghetti's back up by pushes up further by 4.
12, 11, 10.
Yeah, that's Queen Ang. I'm pretty sure. Was that not what I was saying? The Redshift won? That's what you were reporting? That's how I interpreted it. If that's not how I was saying it, my apologies. As Goran Jr. handling this one off of that. Sending it up. Lulz there. Has cross over that chain. Is just right in that lane. Sent out of the bubble. Disc is loose. Good defensive chain to pick that one up. Nice little coordination there. As this one gets sent in. Bouncing into the bubble. Oh no, that one gets away from the defense. Somehow that chain gets in though. Fire Ninja gets a grab, but oh, the grab there sent out. Open goal in for the 3. Spaghetti's up by 7. High Voltage keep getting really good looks and just not able to finish on them or capitalize on them. And then Spaghetti just turning them around and converting on those turnovers, on those mistakes. Spaghetti really doing a good job of pushing away in this one. 4 minutes to go is High Voltage. Oh, the pass is not going to be on somehow. some way. Who's that? Goran Jr. sends it through, but it will turn over immediately. Spaghetti back in possession here. Still less than 4 minutes to go. Fewer than 4 minutes to go. Fewer. What? Nothing. Near side tube. Setting up and in the hands of Isolate. Isolate sends it back through. This one's going to make its way down to the bubble. Going to be a bit of a race for it. That one near the goal. Almost going in. Collected by Lulz. Swings it around off of a head. Isolate. Good recovery. Gets it in for the 2. High voltage. Back within 5. 3.5 to go. Would actually be like 3:10 once we come out the tubes here.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, that is harsh. Did Mamba self-goal there? That is really harsh. I believe that was their last game of the season, too. Oh, shout out to Mamba. And I knowing the guys on his team, even if they were disappointed, they would have, you know what I mean? They would have understood. They wouldn't have been hard on Mamba there. That's the team you want to be on when you make an error like that with guys like that. As it's going to be Moonface here near side, sending us from across a little bit out of reach. The intended target. Moving up on the ceiling, they're sending it in. Opportunity behind the goals. Oh, gets by 2 defenders. One of them being the goalie. Spaghetti's back up by 7. High voltage is going to be on the joust advantage once more.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High voltage. Isolate sends it near side 2. Warren Jr. with it. Cross pass there to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja juking around, gets by, sends it in, hits it. 11 seconds later, High voltage are back within 5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So with less than 2 minutes to go, Spaghetti's still with a 5-point lead here. Oh, stun there. Disc is loose. The headbutts off the wall. Good defensive chain there to respond, but don't get there in time. I'm going to slapped out. Warren Jr. will get it picked up here. 1.5 minutes to go. Warren Jr. trying to get that one to Lulz. Overshoots it. Fire Ninja now trying to collect. Unable to. Oh, it does. Scoops it. Far side. Dorian Jr. there to collect on it. Has a teammate right nearby. Now going to send this one in. Hits Lulz. Lulz though stunned out. That one's going to get picked up and cleared through that far side tube. This one all the way out and down. Moonface looking to get there first. Does. Has a shot. Takes a shot. Oh, gets it in for the 3. Looked like someone got a hand on it, but not in time. And Spaghetti is going to go up by 8.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Slam dunk 3, as Noondad points out. High voltage. Joust advantage once again. Isolate sending it there to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja across. Lulz. Oh, little activity there. Sends it in. They got to be able to take advantage. No, Goran Jr. taking the shot, but it's off of a head and slapped out of the bubble back towards mid. Isolate sending that one back in. Fire Ninja not able to play it. Goran Jr. trying to get there, unable to. That one slapped out. That's quite the slap as it gets all the way out. Got to careen around to the near side, to the trench. Long shot there off of the post. Moonface collects that rebound. 20 seconds to go. Time for one more goal. Fire Ninja disrupting that one. Disc is still in the bubble. Collected here by Spaghetti. Looking for maybe one more shot. There it is off the cone. Gets it in for the 2. Spaghetti will take round 1, 19-9. 10 points. 10-point deficit. 10-point advantage. However you want to phrase it. That will end the first round. Possession time favoring Spaghetti here, 3:20 to 2:20, basically a full minute. Certainly commending High Voltage, their performance here, not shabby. As I say, as you see everybody everybody in the game contributing, particularly on offense, points. Everybody getting some points, everybody getting some assists. Just the 2 saves there on High Voltage, so a very offensive game. If the stat board has anything to say about that. Shots taken though favoring Spaghetti 10-5, which is substantial, which is kind of highlights High Voltage. You know, they were getting those opportunities, they were getting the setups around the bubble, they just weren't able to capitalize or connect on them. So yeah, once again, shout out to the Echo Arena Master League YouTube channel. If you aren't subscribed, go subscribe. I'm going to pop a link into the channel there. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. A lot of people involved in that. In fact, if you follow that link, the top section there is going to be the creator team's YouTube channels. So you can see like Wonder Team Man's YouTube channel, Lockie's YouTube channel, Rosie Hope's YouTube channel, a whole bunch of YouTube channels over there to subscribe to. Luke has one now as well. So go check that out. Go subscribe. Go give some love to the creator team there. As we are going to get started back here, round 2 underway. Teams lining up into the tubes. No, headbutt there almost kind of towards the goal there, but it will immediately find the hands of Spaghetti. Sent out. Edge of the bubble there. Shot. Hits it for the 2. 6-2 there at the edge of the bubble. Spaghetti's going to get the first goal here of round 2. 11 seconds in.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do it again, says Smooth Riding. Isolate. Over there to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja sending this one through into the hands of Lulz. Oh no, Lulz though. Losing that one. Sent through the near side tube. Will find its way all the way down to the blue bubble. Disc is loose. Isolate has to play it alone. And just chucks that one away. Maybe a little miscommunication there, but Goran Jr. gets the pickup. Now sending that one in. It's got to be off the ghost block, off the ceiling. Good placement there. I don't know if it's incidental or not, but Fire Ninja Lulz gets it in. There it is. 2 points on the board. High Voltage have tied it up here in round 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't believe you have that kind of authority here, Smooth Riding.
Teams entering the arena.
Spaghetti in possession. Moonface sending it to the near side tube, hitting the teammate. Walking this one up, sending it in. That one's going to be off the root block. Now up to the ceiling. Going to be a race for it. Lulz in the area first. Gets a hand on it. Gets it slapped across. Fantastic pass there to Goran Jr., who will look for that clear. Does get it cleared up, but the defensive chain gets there very quickly. And some forechecking from Lulz. Gets it, sends it in. Hits it for the 3. High Voltage are in the lead, 5-2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, goodness. I ran out of coffee too early, Dad.
teams entering
High Voltage, excuse me, Spaghetti in possession. High Voltage trying to do some damage there, unable to. No lane there, far side, looking at the 1v1, juking around. Oh, it's going to get the 1v1. Hits it for the 2. Beautiful shot there, bottom corner pocket. Spaghetti is going to be back within 1. Just like that. Only took 12 seconds.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So High Voltage, Joust advantage, Isolate. Playing a double chain here off the Joust. One gets shut down, the other one, overshoots it. Disc is set back out, but Fire Ninja gets there first. 3 minutes off the clock, Fire Ninja backing it away into the hands of Goran Jr. Goran Jr. sending it in, Lulz with it. Lulz juking around, wants to take a shot, does take the shot. Well, points are points, technical goals are goals. High Voltage goes up by 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So only 3.5 minutes off of the clock here. Possession time still favoring Spaghetti by a full minute. So High Voltage taking the lead here without getting... Oh, the stun! Fire Ninja looking to send it in for the 3. Oh, it's going to go a little bit high. Bit of a heartbreaker there as Goran Jr. looking to track it down, unable to. Sent to the near side here. Goes for the shot that did not have the lane as that one, Isolate gets that one fairly easily, though it hits the lip. Keeps it in the zone here. Collected there, Moonface looking at the 1v1. Takes a shot, but the Goran Jr. on that chain gets the grab. Sending it out, trying to track it down here. Everyone ever shooting? No, it's going to be slapped through. I believe that was Isolate. As they get the bounce there, Goran Jr. sends it in. Flat bounce off the backboard. A shot there off the inside of the post. Maybe one more. Third time's a charm. No, not quite. That one's going to go wide. There's 3 shot opportunities. 3 shots, in fact, that High Voltage were not able to connect on. Isolate going to collect this one here at mid. Sending this one up. Looking for a Fire Ninja. Not able to play it on the rebound. Moonface will. As Moonface will now... Oh, is not able to get that one cleared out. Goran Jr. looking to collect. No. Not able to. This one slapped through him, not repeating that. It's edge of the bubble there as the entire defense returns and backed out here. Still 5.5 to go in this round to set up here, bringing it in. A shot. Moonface will hit that one for the 2. Spaghetti's back with the 1, but still not in the lead in the second round.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Round 1, I don't remember
Here we go.
exactly the score, but Spaghetti took it pretty handily. It was, I think, like 18-6 or something. 19-9, according to Newton Dad. It was a convincing victory there to Spaghetti. As Goran Jr. handling this one here for high voltage. Sending it back. Now sent in, Fire Ninja. Over there, Goran Jr. looking for a setup. Maybe the shot coming this time. There it is. Steep angle shot there from Lulz. Gets it in for the 2. High voltage, back up by 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Spaghetti biding their time.
And we're under.
Giving us a fun match here. Moonface handling that one. Your side tube. No lane. Walking that one up. Actually going to send it in. Getting the 1v1. Shot on. Good for the 2. Spaghetti's back within 1. That seems to be the high voltage. Got that early 3. And that's what's giving them... that's what is allowing them to maintain this lead here. This 1-point lead. As well as the defense. The defensive play, I mean, forcing Spaghetti to take 2s instead of 3s. As well contributing. It's Isolate, sending it up. Goran Jr. They're going to dribble after this. Little misplay. Little turnover. Sent back out. Oh, double stun there at mid. Fire Ninja getting there first. We'll send this one back in here for high voltage. Lulz with it. Lulz sending it one across. Goran Jr. has one hot on his tail. Sends in the shot. The Fire Ninja with the recovery. Plants it for the 2. High voltage is going to go up by 3 here with just over 3 to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Spaghetti now. Joust advantage.
2, 1.
3-point deficit. 3 minutes to go.
It's game
They did take the first round.
Orange sends it back.
So win here would send us to round 3. Oh, no, that chain. Excuse me, not a chain. It was a boosted player. Fire Ninja gets it picked up and dumps it in. Though they do not have a chain to get in. There's just another boosted player that is Lulz on the far side. The send out, not good. This one down to the floor. Fire Ninja looking to get there first. Does. Picks it up. Looking to send it up, but it will turn back over. Again, they're kind of both teams a little off balance on that both sides of that play. It's now up. Well, it happened. It's set through. Goran Jr. looking at an empty goal. Takes the shot. Hits the shot. High voltage are up by 6 with just over 2 to go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Still over 2 minutes to go here, Jakes. Don't count them out yet.
The round has begun.
There's a send up there. Ooh. Not hit the intended target. Will turn over. Goran Jr. with it. Goran Jr. sending it in. Fire Ninja walking it up. Has 2 cross. The chain is too quick, though. Cannot get the pass off. This one does get cleared out. Oh, is that going in? Oh, almost. Not quite. Spaghetti getting 2 more on the board here. Cutting that lead down to 4. Still in it. With about a minute and a half. Right about a minute and a half. Almost exactly. A minute 31 and a half. In fact.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the
Yes, Jazz. Presumably they're willing to wait. If they're not willing to wait, we'll be going into it while it's in progress, hopefully. So yeah, it will. We're still planning on doing corrosion and destroyers here on this channel. As a minute 15 here, edge of the bubble will turn over. Lulz wasn't able to keep control of it. This one's sent through, caught in the near side trap. Chain has to double back. They are able to pick it up. Now sent in. Opportunity here. Moonface doing some jukes. Looking for the cross pass. A little bit off the mark. Collected near side. Sent back in. Moonface. A shot there. That one's going to go wide and out. 54 seconds. A stun there at the edge of the bubble. Fire Ninja. No. Not able to get there first. This one sent back across. Opportunity. Not able to take the shot. Looks for the cut there. Hits the cut. The shot is on. That's going to be another 2 here for Spaghetti. They're back within 2 with 40. Well, it's going to be 23 seconds. 24. Yeah, a little over 24 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High voltage, shouts advantage. Quick pass. Isolate sends it here to the near side. They do get it through into the trap there to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja setting up and across the walls. Laws wants to take that shot. Looking at a 2v1 here. Very aggressive play there from Spaghetti. Will allow High Voltage to get that 2, and that will end round 2. High Voltage taking it 16-12, and we will be going to round 3.
Another round in the books. Blue has it this time.
I just realized I wrote up a whole thing for that 9 o'clock spot in League General, and I never actually sent it through. Now I'm really disappointed with myself. But High Voltage, yeah, I had a whole thing written up. I just had to delete it. I just found it. High Voltage, taking that second round there, 16-12. I do want to see possession time. Did they catch back up? No, in fact, Spaghetti got a full 20 seconds more. Well, actually about 17 seconds more in possession time over High Voltage in that round. But in that round, High Voltage tied up the shots taken 18-18. I think they were down by 5 shots after the first round. And now tying it up here. So High Voltage making real efficient use of their time in that round there, of their possession time. But also, look at the saves over there on Spaghetti. As a team in this game, they have 7 saves to High Voltage's 3. That is a lot. There's several saves there. Usually that number of saves will carry a game, will carry a round. Unfortunately, not enough there for Spaghetti in that second round. So High Voltage looking to take this one in 3, looking to improve their Challenger Cup position as we are going to go into this round 3 now. Both teams lined up into the tubes. Ready for this neutral joust. And looking like Spaghetti is going to set up into on defense in that, and it pays off. They immediately get that turnover. Sending this one out off of the barrier there. Good chain there to pick it up. They've got the 3v2 here, the strategic advantage when that defense returns. And a good stop there. Isolate gets that save. Maybe a little ambitious of a shot, but still a fantastic save. As now this one getting sent in there. Moonface, edge of the bubble. Doing some juking. Looking for an option. Crosses up. Pressing in. Jukes gets 1v4. Somehow gets that one in. Spaghetti is going to take a two-point lead. Just 33 seconds in.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High Voltage. Joust advantage here. Isolate sending it quickly near side. Oh no, pocket picked by, Goran Jr.'s pocket is picked. Shot in, off of the mark, going to be off of the post. A second opportunity, they will get that one in for the 3. Spaghetti have taken a 5-point lead here, 1 minute in. The Spaghetti wasting absolutely no time in this third round, finding High Voltage who they were up against. And letting the High Voltage know they're going to have to work for this if they want this in 3. Isolate again, a quick pass to the near side. Chain very active. So not able to stop that one. Fire Ninja though, the send in off the mark, though kind of a saving grace. That defense was already set up for that send in. And then that slap there gives it right away. So Spaghetti doing a really good job of reading High Voltage's plays here, not letting High Voltage get away with much at the moment. Because now they're going to slow down the pace here. Still 8 minutes to go in this third round. Moonface sending this one in. Now back across. Very calm play right now. Opportunity. Goalie is perturbed. Moonface gets an opportunity. Goalie stunned out. Gets it in for the 2. Moonface does. Spaghetti's up by 7.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High Voltage. Shouts advantage. 2.5 minutes off of the clock. Isolate over to Goran Jr. They're going to hold up here. Gordon Jr. sending that one out, and it will immediately turn over. The chain gets there to pick it up. Gordon Jr. Did not have the lane, sends it down there to Lulz. Lulz has Gordon Jr. Excuse me, Fire Ninja behind the goal. Ball's wet for the play. Gets picked off there by Moonface, who does get that one cleared out, and it's Orange Body's in the area. Balls doesn't bite on the ender, bites on the second one. A little activity there. Opportunity, shot in, good for the 2. Spaghetti's up by 9.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
High voltage now, joust advantage.
Game on.
Isolate, Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja sending it through, up to Lulz. Lulz sending it in. Shot there, what a shot. Top corner pocket, just over the hands of the goalie. High voltage found themselves on the board here finally. It took them 3.5 minutes. But they cut the Spaghetti lead down to 7 here, 9-2.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has
Spaghetti send up there, Moonface, near side tube. Next on that pass. Chain not able to get away. Defense is having trouble getting back into the zone here. As 2v2 on the goalie, bringing it in, slams it. Spaghetti back up by 9.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
High voltage, running out of time. Well, not running out of time, but running out of I would say headroom. Speaking strictly to the mental game here. You don't want this to start running away too far. 9 points is quite the hill to climb, but there's still time. Oh no! Oh, Ball's getting it back. Some activity there, sending it across to unfortunately nobody in particular. Slap there by Isolate on the back line. Ball's able to pick this one up. Long shot, Fire Ninja, a little high. And it will turn over. Clear out here. It does get through all the way down. All the way down. That one, oh, narrowly missing the goal there on that rebound. Now to the near side. Gordon Jr. trying to get there. Gets a stun off. We'll pick that one up as we are just over the 5-minute mark of this third round. And this one into the orange bubble. Fire Ninja's going to get there first. Wanted to take that shot. Goal is open. Still maybe able to collect. No, Fire Ninja not able to get there. Defense recovers, sends it out in the hands of Lulz here for high voltage. Lulz up to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja wisely backing that one out as he was well covered there. Gordon Jr. ducks one while sending the pass, but gets intercepted. Disc caught in that far side trap. Long shot there. That is going to be on. Top corner pocket. 29 meters out. Spaghetti are going to take a 12-point lead. It will be high voltage taking a timeout here. Likely quite wise. Yeah, high voltage is going to recollect themselves here. Shout out to the chat. Everybody hanging out here. In this third round, of course, Spaghetti took round 1. High voltage took round 2. And Spaghetti running away round 3. As well, since we have a moment, go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go do it. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Give love to our creator team, our awesome creator team. The amount of time and thought, care, passion that gets put in to all the stuff that the team does. Go support them. Go do it. Trying to get to 2,500 subs by finals. And if we don't quite get there, we can maybe use finals to push over that little milestone. So yeah, go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go do it right now. It is not getting late. Of course not. And yeah, so high voltage taking this time out here. Going to take the time. Let's see. What else is there to question, Dad? I feel like I'm forgetting something already. Finals, of course. Finals. We can put the races up, yeah, because we might have a couple minutes here. Spaghetti, of course, it will be in the finals. You will get to see them in the finals, playing for their final seed position here. High Voltage, you will see in the Challenger Cup and maybe in the finals, depending on how they do in the Challenger Cup. And then if they are able to pull off this victory, which is a tall order, but they're not out of it yet. They will go 1-8, and if LA Skyline lose their last game and they go 1-8, it'll be down to the tiebreaker. And I'm not sure who won between LA Skyline and High Voltage. I think I'm gonna have to pull that up here. I have High Voltage's page right in front of me. They played last week, in fact. Excuse me, that's not right. High Voltage in LA. There it is, and LA Skyline won. So in fact, yeah, actually, I don't know if with a victory here, I don't know that High Voltage would get a better seeding position. So the fact that they're still playing at this level, if they are aware of that fact, commendable. I will say it's hard to play. It's hard to play to win when when you know there might not be anything on the line. Yeah. So High Voltage coming to play in this last game of the season before they go to the Challenger Cup, and then. So we heard Redshift won their game earlier. I believe that was Redshift's last game of the season. Apparently, Laser Sharks won as well, although I believe the Laser Sharks still have another game to go. So the Redshift almost certainly guaranteed in. Laser Sharks in a much better position after their victory. Of course, another victory would almost guarantee they're in. And Ding, I don't know. How did the Ding games go? Steel's not on Ding anymore. Anybody happen to catch the Ding games? Where is Super Buddy? Ding lost one and won one. So Ding's that means their fate is kind of up to all the teams around them. So yeah, Ding lost to the Florida Laser Sharks. Okay. So yeah, Ding in a precarious situation, as you might say, after tonight, and probably just gonna have to watch with a bated breath for the rest of this week, see where they end up. Being formed Destroyers on the bubble, which and Destroyers we will see next after this. They're taking on. Why am I drawing a blank all of a sudden? LA Destroyers versus Corrosion. Corrosion just outside. As it looks like they shifted up. There must have been somebody dropped. Rusty Robots. They must be out now. Yeah, Rusty Robots are now down to the 25th position there. Because Corrosion was originally at the top of the right side column. And just checking right quick, make sure. Yeah, we're at the time. We are at the 5-minute mark. They have on pause, so we will get started back here in this third round. 4:21 on the clock. Spaghetti up by 12. And it looked like High Voltage was in a bit of a powwow there. So hyping each other up, I would anticipate they were doing as 10 seconds on the clock. We're going to have right about 4:09. Giddy up 4:09 here in round 3. High Voltage with this joust advantage. Quick pass here to the near side in the hands of Goran Jr. Does get it by the defense to the teammate Fire Ninja. Good pass there to Laws. Look at a 2v2. Another setup there to Fire Ninja. Maybe the shot. His shot is on. It's good for a goal. They're back within 10. Still 10, though. Still a hill. High Voltage feeling good right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Now that chain in. Quick duck there.
Way downfield.
Pass to the far side.
Back down.
Then the second pass there to the near side. Ball's coming out the challenge. Double stun. Disc is caught in the trench there. And Goran Jr. gets there first. Slaps it back for the reset to Isolate, who will look for the clear. Send up to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja has a chain moving in. Over to Goran Jr. Goran Jr. sending this one into Laws. Laws looking for maybe one more pass. Goes to Fire Ninja. They hit it for the 2. That's another one. Took him 28 seconds for that one. High Voltage cutting that lead down to 8.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Moonface with it here. Sending that one across. Slow play here from Spaghetti. Oh no, Goran Jr. picking the pocket. Turning it around, sending it in. It's going to be a bit high. Teammate does not collect it there. Goran Jr. getting it back, sending it in. Does get it. Oh, a 2. Was not able to keep the release behind the line. High Voltage are back within 6 here. And I think I did just get word.
8, 7, 6, 3.
Skinny. I believe, I believe that other game is starting. Is going to go ahead and start without us. So after this one, once this is finished, we will be going into that one in process. As a Spaghetti in possession here, setting this one up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Moonface crossing that one down to the floor. Maybe a shot. No, one more behind the goal. Moonface gets it in. Anchor shot, good for the 2. Spaghetti got pushed back up by 8.
12, 11, 10.
And yeah, Rox, I did communicate with them earlier on that they go ahead and send us the link, which they did. And if they cannot wait to go ahead and start, we will join in progress if they were not able to wait for the delays here from these earlier games. Because the schedule was absolutely stacked this evening. Now this one's sent to the far side.
Orange with the disc.
Collected there. A couple stuns coming out. Defense will maintain possession here. Minute 10 on the clock. 8-point game. That's a minimum of 3 goals. If they get a goal here, that'll be the ice. It is. 11-point lead to Spaghetti with 1 minute to go. They will be taking round 3. Now just waiting on the final score.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well played, though. High Voltage getting that second round.
And we're underway.
They come out. Oh, the pass there is going to be off the mark. Caught in the near side trap. Left to there. Moonface going to back that one out. So loose again. Fire Ninja coming away with it. Looking to send it out. Doesn't get it out. Is unable to get it out. Less than 30 seconds to go here in the third round. Going to scoop in there. Isolate by himself. That's a 3v1. Oh, that chain returns. Less than 20 seconds to go. Only time for one more goal here. Scoop out to mid. Picked up there by Fire Ninja. Long shot off of the bow tie. Up to the ceiling. And we'll turn over one more time. Maybe one more opportunity here for High Voltage. Goran Jr. with a long shot. Hits it for the 3. That'll be the last goal here of round 3. Spaghetti will be taking it 19-11. Now with that said, we will get to the scoreboard real quick. Get some stats on the board. And then go to a quick intermission because we have another game to get to here very quickly. That is Los Angeles Destroyers versus Corrosion. They have sent us a link. I do believe they are already in progress. So we're going to do that very, very quickly. Thank you for joining us. We're not going to be out for long. So don't go far because we're going to be right back with the Challenger Cup game right here on this channel. So stay tuned. And welcome back as we join this game in progress here. Corrosion on the left in orange. LA Destroyers on the right in blue. And LA Destroyers, I believe that was Saluna just getting that 3-point goal there. Putting Destroyers up by 3 here. 7-4 lock shot from Sneaky Evil. Was going to go wide. We are in the first round here. The first round of this best of 3. Sneaky Evil sending in a shot. Hooks it low. As Saluna sends that one behind the goal there to Skinny. He will get that one in for the 2. LA Destroyers are going to take a 5-point lead here in round 1.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
No Corrosion. 3.5 to go here in this first round. Coming out on this Joust advantage. Will be handled there by a Void. But sending that one up. Go to Tony. Tony back to a Void. Oh, excuse me, that one to Tortoise, who goes back to a Void. That chain getting split up there in the offensive zone. Oh no, Skinny just picking the pocket there, coming away with that one. Now walking up as an option, goes across to Saluna. Saluna has to come out to play it, and a Void comes out of the goal to play it instead, and we'll get it sent up, caught in the near side trap. Less than 3 minutes to go in this first round. Kaznaz crossing it up to Skinny. Skinny sending this one in. Will be into the hands there. Sneaky. They're going to back that one out. That chain doing a lot of work as they get split up. Tony still pressing on the forecheck. Paradigm coming out. Pass up there to Saluna. Saluna going to go ahead and send that one far side Skinny, and he's going to back this one out now as well. Los Angeles Destroyers look to be aiming to tire out Corrosion at the moment. And Skinny up to Sneaky. Sneaky's going to slow it down. 2.5 still to go here in the first round. Sneaky sending it up. Still in possession is Los Angeles Destroyers, just picking this defense apart. Opportunity. Oh, the double ding there from Kaznaz. And that one does get cleared out. The chain so quick, although they get to the bounce at the same point that this does. Long shot there. Tortoise gets it in for the 3. Corrosion are back within 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So now will be the Destroyers with the Joust advantage. Still up by 2, less than 2 minutes to go.
And we're underway.
Kaznaz waiting for that chain to attack. Chain feigns. Kaz is not able to break them up. Skinny sends it to Saluna there on the far side too. Saluna has a moment. Skinny slows that chain down. Fantastic lead. Sneaky back to Saluna. Open goal. Saluna takes it. Hits it for the 3. Destroyers up by 5. A minute and a half to go. I will, you know what I'll do here right quick? I will pull up the standings. See if we've gotten any reports in the last few minutes. Let's see, Destroyers currently in 7th, Corrosion in 20th. So both teams are desperately needing a victory here to stay in those solid, to get into that, to get the CC contention. Good stun there. Turning it over will be Skinny with it. Look for the clear, hits that rough edge. Keeps it in the zone. Sneaky Evil picks it up, sends it through. That one's going to be all the way down into the bubble here, careening right back out. Good defensive chain there. Void gets it. Sends it away. Skinny gets to the area, but the send out right in the hands of Saluna. Saluna sending this one in. Will be in the hands of Skinny. Skinny bring it in. Oh, what a shot! Gets by the goalie. Gets it in for the 2. LA Destroyers are going to take a 7-point lead here in round 1. In fact, with only 30 seconds on the clock, and we'll be just over 20. Los Angeles Destroyers will be taking round 1, just waiting on that final score. Quick pass there, far side. Tortoise sending it up.
15 seconds.
Paradigm. Nice little juke. Oh, and went for the wrist flick. But it went a little bit wild, a little bit high. 5 seconds to go here. Sneaky Evil collects that one. Just needs to clear it. Sends that one away, and that will end round 1. Los Angeles Destroyers will take it 14-7.
And that's the round. And Blue takes the win.
So after 1, let's see, I do have complete stats in the game here. Saluna with 10 points, the only player with double-digit points on the board here. Every single player there on the Los Angeles Destroyers with us. Oh, yeah, cool. We got all the stats too from the round. We got the full stats. Awesome. That's fantastic. Possession time almost identical. Wow, 318 to 320 in favor of Los Angeles Destroyers. Shots taken 11-4 in favor of the Destroyers. That is substantial efficiency there from the comparative efficiency to the Los Angeles Destroyers. Shout out to the chat. What's going on, everybody? Lols, great game, Lols. I really enjoyed that. Rocks Titan, what's going on? New pro. Latency or original. Drob. That's somebody's dad. Drob. Whose dad is Drob? What's up, Mathau Dash? Drob, is that Sneaky's dad? It's Sneaky's dad. What's up, Sneaky's dad? That's Newton dad, currently on the cameras. We're getting started here in round 2. Los Angeles Destroyers taking round 1. Convincingly. That wasn't a pun. Just a reference. That wasn't a pun. Just a reference. What? That wasn't a pun. It happened. Just a reference. It was some goofy business, Newton Dad, as a Void gets it in. Because I don't know because I'm not sure what exactly happened on your end, but I know on my end, my camera actually did not move initially, and then suddenly I was down at the other end. I am an audio loop. What's up, furry bum? Those Los Angeles Destroyers. Rick pass aired. That far side tube. Saluna with it. Saluna sending it up. Opportunity. Sneak Evil getting stunned out by Tortoise. And I think we have a server right now. It's a Void lock shot. Oh, avoids the goal. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. Tortoise sending up a Void. A Void to back that one out to Paranim. Para trying to wrist flick that one in. Goes a little wide as well. Chat, don't make that a thing. I'm so sorry. Tortoise sending us one out. Avoid, I'm so sorry. Avoid sending us one back to Tony there on the back line. Good headbutt there from that chain. And Avoid is going to get the slap and set it away from the bubble. No, Boston. No, I will not. Skinny with it, bringing it. Oh, one more setup there. Saluna is going to slam that one. Well, it says inside shot. I don't believe it. I think it was a dunk. I think it was a dunk. Los Angeles Destroyers do tie it up here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Is there another dad? Jag Bullfrog? Ain't saying please give your son a better router. As a Paranim. Oh, a setup there to Tortoise. Goal is wide open. They get it in for the 2. They're going to retake the lead here. Cass telling me to hydrate. Actually, when I ran out of coffee, I haven't had time to go get water. So I'm just kind of sitting here sweating because there's no airflow. Because I can't run a fan or an AC without my mic picking up. And it's gotten warm again here in Pittsburgh. Well, warmish. Considering the season. As Sneaky Evil sends it across the Saluna. Sends in the shot to Tortoise. Big stop. VRML 2 rating with a party of 12. How'd it go on VRML 2? Who won? Let us know. Skinny sending us one up. Saluna not able to play it off of the floor. Up to the ceiling. Backing it out to Kaz now. Sneaky Evil. Handling it. Looking for an in. Behind the goal there. No chance. Saluna gets it in. Every time I say no chance or hear someone say no chance, I get Mr. McMahon's entrance music stuck in my head. Might not even be his entrance music anymore. I know it was during the Attitude Era. Vince McMahon. Avoid sending a shot up. Tortoise. I wonder how many people did though. Well, something. Tortoise sends it in. Lucky there by Kaznaz. Is no one in chat? No one from Channel 2 going to tell us what happened over there? Saluna opportunity stunned up by that chain. Tortoise with it now. Sending it up. Anchor shot. No, actually that was a pass in. Tony brings it in. Gets it in for the 2. Corrosion have retaken the lead here in round 2. Up 6-4. Where are my Channel 2 peeps at? I know you're all here. Somebody speak. Destroyers, possession here. 4 minutes off the clock. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Tortoise looking to punish. Does. Destroyers. 5-point deficit here as we approach the halfway mark of the second round. Kaznaz, quick pass to Saluna there in the far side tube. Saluna sending that one in, gets it to Skinny. Skinny wants to go down to the floor, does. Sneaky Evil. Oh, a couple of hands, a couple of stops. I don't know who got the credit. Preparing him gets the pickup. And the wrist flick for the clear. Kaznaz gets it back instead. Kaz sending this one up there to Saluna. Matthew? Is that oh, Matthew. I get it now. Of course. And Matthew. Sneaky Evil. Sending it across. Saluna. Saluna drives it in. Please tell me you got that. You see what she's doing there? She was literally flexing. Yeah. You got it in frame. It wasn't frame. She literally stopped up and started flexing in front of the goal. Well, I'm certain this is a friendly game. I'm certain. Well, unless Sneaky Evil's involved, in which case, it's not as friendly as it sounds. I've discovered. It's Tortoise sending this one in. Tony, oh, the shot gets it. Corrosion up by 5.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Destroyers on their heels at the moment. 6 minutes off the clock. 5-point deficit. Kaznaz up to Skinny. Skinny moving in, sending that one down. Oh, off of the root block up to the ceiling. Paranym looking to get their first does. Paranym backing it out to Avoid. Avoid wants to take the shot. Avoid takes a shot off the barrier, and it will be collected by Saluna in her own zone here. Saluna sending that one out. Caught in the far side trap. Tony with it picked up. Sending that one in. Good collection there by Avoid. Long shot. Kaznaz gets in that lane. Kaz now. Up off of the far side station block. Chain was looking to track it down. Chain now stunned out in the backfield. A good slap there. And again off of the station. Paranym picks it up. Paranym sending that now off the popcorn block. Slap up by Tony. Up to Tortoise. Tortoise stunned out by that Chain. Chain finally catching up to the play. Avoid though. Big stop. Big bring in. Big shot. Big goal. Corrosion up by 7.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Destroyers shouts advantage.
And we're underway.
Uh-oh. Tortoise sends this one up. Sets it up for Avoid here. Avoid gets it. Oh, the shot is just wide. Tony tried to track it down. Not able to. Saluna gets it. Saluna sending it out. Are you kidding me? Oh, that Chain. Was that on? I think that was on. No? I think it was on. I think it was. I actually don't know. I couldn't tell by my angle. It was close. Tortoise. Oh, nice keep away there. Up to Tony. Tony gonna back this one out. Slap up to keep it in. Tony will track it down. Does pick it up. Sends it across. Paranym gets away from that defender and backs it out. Someone's gonna report that, but I'm gonna be honest. I think that was legitimate. I think that was just a roll or a pitch. Just got the feet away. Someone's still gonna not like it. Tortoise, opportunity, Avoid, hits it. Avoid no longer avoiding the goal. You happy, Boston?
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Destroyers now. Minute and a half. Possession here. Down by 9. Possible. They got to start hitting 3. Saluna left shot. Looking for one. Oh, it's just wide. There was a time. There was a time. I'm not going to say it. This one loose for Mo at Tortoise. Sending it up. Make Echo throwing great again. Avoids far side. Sending it up. Long shot. Kaznaz. Seriously. Sent in. Oh, the bounce gets it near the goal. Saluna with it. Brings it in. Plants it. Places it. 7-point game. Minimum of 3 goals. Yeah, they're having some fun there. All friends. All friends. All in good spirits. Again, except for Sneaky Evil. He's gonna. Once he watches his VOD, he is absolutely DMing me about this. That's all right. The truth hurts, don't it, buddy? Just kidding. He isn't kidding. I would quote him, but it might get me in trouble. Avoid sending this one up. Pairing him. Sending it near side. I would quote myself. Also would get me in trouble. Tony sending it up. Tortoise with it. Gonna back this one out. Playing some keep away at the moment. We are gonna be going to round 3 here. Shot there, not gonna happen. Round 2 in the hands of Corrosion here. 15-8. We're going to round 3. Ivan Thrive. Sometimes facts shouldn't be spoken. That feels so wrong. But yeah, round 2 in the hands of Corrosion here. Corrosion doing a really good job there in that second round. Shots taken, tied up 17-17. Saves 7-8. Possession time, that's the only big difference here. Possession time and stuns. Stuns only a difference of 20 in favor of Corrosion. Possession time 7 minutes to 5:40, 5:45-ish. That is over a minute that Corrosion has in possession time over Destroyers. That's what Destroyers are going to have to come back with here, because otherwise this is an even game. I mean, looking at the fact that the shots are even, assists are near even, saves are near even, LA Destroyers are making are more efficient with their possession time. So if they can increase that possession time, basically the overall possession time, they will increase their goal rate, their score rate, and take the third round. But how does that actually play out? Well, we're gonna have to find out here in a moment. Third round underway. Los Angeles Destroyers taking round 1. Corrosion taking round 2. Round 3 now up in the air. Will be a headbutt there from Corrosion. Immediately it turns over. Skinny picks it up there for Destroyers. Sneaky Evil forwarding that one up to Luna. Long shot. Good chain to recover. Tortoise with it. Corrosion chains are exceptionally fast. You have to watch out for that. Sneaky Evil getting that one in the far side too. Back for Destroyers. Sending this one in. Not going to be on the mark. Luna in the area, but Avoid's going to get that slapped out of the bubble. Skinny with it on the far side. Has Cass cutting in. No, going to go to Saluna behind the goal. Into the traffic. They're going to get the first goal here of round 3. Los Angeles Destroyers are on the board.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
For real?
3, 2.
Being informed that Corrosion had a 1.28 neutral joust time there. Is that a record? That might just be a record. Someone get Franz in here. As that one's up to the ceiling. Good track down there. Sneaky Evil. Picked up now by Kaznaz. Sends it up to Skinny. Skinny gets that one fully cleared. This one's going to go all the way down to the bubble. Edge of the bubble, out of the bubble, near side. Good boost in there. Skinny gets his own clear and gets it in for the 2. Destroyers are up by 4. So Corrosion may have just set the neutral joust record at 1.28.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Where's Franz? Get me Franz! Pairing him, backing it up. Void with it. Get back in. Pairing him again. Cross pass, Tony. Random cutting in. Everyone cutting in. Everyone converging around the goal. Too many bodies. Corrosion found themselves on the board here. It took them 2 minutes, but they cut the lead in half.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't mean to literally. Don't go bugging France. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Someone probably already did, but we don't really need him at the moment. We can talk to him later. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I gotta remember. Tony. Oh, opportunity there. Kaznaz sending it away. But thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the sentiment. I appreciate the sentiment. Tortoise sending it across. Oh, good chain. Skinny gets it picked up. Looking to send it out. Tortoise again. Back up to Tony. Tony, stop that chain. Swear's chain right now. Running task program 2 tier 1 subs, gifting to the community. Thank you so very much. Always appreciate those. Paranem across to Tony. Tony backing that one out to Tortoise. Tortoise to Paranem, bringing it in. Shot hits it. Corrosion have tied it up here in round 3. 3 minutes in.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Destroyers, Jouts advantage, tie game. Kaz. Throwing it down, forcing that chain to come out. And gets a little, well, not split up. Needed no better. And here, I'm stuttering through that whole clip.
11, 10, 9, 8,
Yeah, that is gonna just ruin the highlight. It's just that. Oh. The corrosion, Joust advantage.
headed back downfield.
Tortoise sending us one up. Paranem with it. Cross there. Uh-oh, is that disrupted? No, that was a nice slap pass. Boyd back to Paranem. They're barely getting away from that chain. Oh no, that's send in. Tony's not able to handle it. Loose here. Tortoise trying to track it down. Does. Nice little scoop there to get it. Oh no, the glancing. Nice play, avoid. Fantastic stall. Saluda with the hand slow. Gets this one sent out off of the star block there, collected by Sneaky Evil. Goal is still a little bit open there. Skinny bringing it in. The shot there is off of the post. Saluna with the recovery. Saluna looking for a cut, looking for anything here. Too many bodies in a line. Everybody folded up at the moment. Backs it out, goes back in. Skinny with it. Skinny taking a shot. Tony with a stop, gets it out to Paranem. And as we approach the halfway mark of round 3, Corrosion turning it back around here. Avoid. Oh, pocket pick. The Kaznaz still gets stunned out by Avoid. Avoid trying to track this one down. They both get there. This time, Kaznaz with the stun does get it dumped out. They've got a chain together. Chain is going to get away cleanly. I don't know how, but they do. They've got 2v1 against goalie. Sneaky Evil stunned out. Still got the pass, but Tony with a big save. Gets it cleared out. This one's all the way down. Tortoise with it. Sees the lane. Takes the shots off of the barrier a little bit high. Hooks high, in fact. As it will turn over. Saluna with it. Saluna going to send this one in off of the floor there. And there was a time where you would have... Well, you know what? The chains were ready. Actually, I don't think that would have been even back in the day if that would have been the time to take that shot. As Tony gets that one picked up, slapped away, does get it out, does get it by the defense. If they get a chain away, they do have a chain away. Chain's going to get down there first, quite possibly. Oh, no. Tony has to back it up here to get the angle on it. So they're still looking at a 3v2 here. Oh, well, both goalies come out. Tortoise! Completely off balance on the the horizontal fade. Gets that one in from a steep angle. Corrosion's back within 1 here with still 4 to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swears here, 4 minutes on the clock. Kaznaz immediately assaulted by that chain. Chain gets a little bit broken up. No stuns though. Saloon sending this one up to Sneaky. Paranem pressuring Sneaky. Little activity there. Sneaky's going to back this one up to Kaznaz. Kaznaz sending it in. And it will turn over. Tony coming away with that one. Looking to clear it out. Does get it out. That chain picks it up. They send it in. Beautiful shot there. 38 meters out of Foy. Does not avoid that one.
12, 11, 10,
You like that, Boston?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
It's also 18 meters a second.
3, 2.
Frozen. Up by 2 here.
Teams have cleared the line.
Kaznaz. 3 minutes to go. Sending this one up. Uh-oh. Bad bounce. Good chain. Bad slap. Bad bounce. Sneaky comes away with it. Another bad bounce. Saluna not able to handle this.
Interception.
Tortoise stunned out as he got the slap on it. Sneaky sending this one up. Saluna. Sending it in. Ooh, stunned there in the backfield. Will be avoided with the pickup. Paranem incidentally stealing that one from the teammate. He gets it clear. Not out though. Skinny gets that one picked up on the back line. Skinny trying to send that one in off the cloud block there. Paranem, good recovery, is able to pick it up. Paranem now gets it cleared out. This one's going to go all the way down to the near side wall, bouncing up to the ceiling. Avoid gets it picked up. Does not have a shot lane. Instead, going to cross this one up to Tortoise. Tortoise pulls a goalie out. Oh no, the shot goes wide and now all the way out. Skinny gets there first, hooking it towards mid. Through mid into the corrosion zone here. They get a couple players near Stack. Stack finally coming through. Paranem gets one with the shield, but Saluna is going to get that one picked up now, moving up on the near side floor here. Saluna sending this one over to Kaznaz, bringing it in, hits it for the 2. They've tied it up. 2 minutes to go. And a timeout. Taken by the Destroyers, in fact. Destroyers get the tie goal and then take a timeout. By the way, if anybody wasn't here earlier, Echo Arena VRML, the Twitch channel, the one you're on right now, VRML 1, just hit 5,000 followers. We're actually at 5,005. So we just hit that milestone tonight, earlier on. That was actually during the Ignite game, in fact. Ignite versus Ethereal. NightFiree was one to notice it, pointed out. So round of applause to the community. How do I like my coffee? I'm actually out. It's a little bit late since we're at the end of the stream. I'm not usually drinking coffee at this point. Usually I would have water, but I didn't have time to go get any. So I actually do have a tiny little droplet of coffee left in the glass. That was so good. You know what? A little bit more. Oh, so tasty. Who was the 5,000th follower? No idea. Actually, let's see. You know what? We can follow it back. So we're at 5,005. Chowtown93 was 5,005. Sub, it's a sub. What is it? It's the heart. Muted Monster is 5,004. Spenra, 5,003. Addy Epic, 5,002. Popsy, 5,001. And Not Veggie Toast, 5,000. So shout out to Not Veggie Toast, whoever that might be. In fact, I don't think I can do this, but I'm gonna try. Can I do this? I don't think I can. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can't. Try to give Not Veggie Toast some channel VIP. Unable to do so. But that was our 5,000th follower there. So if anyone happens to know Not Veggie Toast, thank them for us. Two minutes ago here, tie game. Both of these teams desperately need this victory, as Blue has unpaused. And we will get started back here at round 3. Corrosion, Joust advantage.
11, 10,
There will be a minute 54 on the clock once we come out of the tubes.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Corrosion out. Thought they were coming out with 3. Uh-oh, avoid. First pass. That's not how you want to start back. Picked up. Salute a long shot. Hits it. That is going to be devastating to the mental game.
12, 11,
Devastating. That one hurts. 7 seconds. Avoid just got to breathe. Avoid just got to breathe. He has been having a phenomenal game here. Just got to breathe. 3 points. Avoid. Quick pass here to Tortoise. Tortoise sending it through. Ooh, that one's not good. It will turn over. Sneak Evil gets it. Goes for the reset there. Does get it to Kaznaz. Tony approaching Kaznaz. Unable to make the play. Kaz gets across to Skinny. Chain comes in. Very aggressive here is Corrosion. This one gets sent out. Good lead share from Skinny, though. Skinny doing all sorts of damage. And wow, Tortoise somehow coming away with that one, sending it out. Skaluna, though, picking it up. Skinny still in the bubble. Skaluna over to Skinny. Skinny backs it out wisely. Sneak Evil picks it back up to Skinny. Oh, my goodness. Skinny carried that entire play on his back. Just every single... He was the in-pass and out-pass 3 times. Unbelievable. And then that last one, just you saw the defender get in the lane, wasn't able to stop it. Goalie comes out the challenge. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be the ice right there. Saluna hits it for the 3. That's an 8-point lead. Corrosion are going to lose this 3rd round. Los Angeles Destroyers will be taking it at 3. Time for maybe one more goal here. 9 seconds. That is devastating.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is absolutely devastating. Coming out, just going to headbutt that one away. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Saluna. That man had a family. Has a family.
That's the end of this round.
Los Angeles Destroyer is going to take round 3 mercilessly. 20-9. Corrosion. Wow, so close. So close. They played exceptionally well. They really did. They really did. I got to shout out this team because they played so well. Is that accurate? What's the record? It's not the new record. It's not the new record, but oh my goodness. It's almost that might be third place on the all-time points record in a game there. Saluna with 32 points. Wow, everybody popping off here. Saluna though, 32 points. I think the original record was Ender with 34, and now it's Game with what, 42, I think. So yeah, phenomenal. Phenomenal game. Just a really good game. I'm glad we were able to get into that one. Of course, we had to join late. Speaking of late, it is late. We have been going for a while, almost 3 hours. So you know what? We're done. I just realized how long we've been. Yeah, here's your channel points. There you go. Wait. Do it twice. Is it bugged? Oh, I was hoping I could bug it. Anyways. So there you go. We're done for tonight. A whole bunch of games, and I might, hopefully, the scores. Encourage your friends to submit their scores tonight, because I'd love to be able to do that right up the updates as I do a little bit of this. I'd love to do that update tonight. Otherwise, yeah, this is what an evening of games. There's no telling what the race is going to look like come tomorrow morning. So that said, I've been SirDimwi. We had NightFiree with 2 E's on earlier on this evening, and Newton Dad with me all night long. We're going to get out of here. Thank you very much for joining us. You have a wonderful evening. We will see you in the next one.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.